an interview today, but they're running a little bit late, so that's okay. We will get ready for them. Kind of chill out here. So I kind of gave up trying to worry about. Went ahead and put some Dark Star scan jammers on my ship, so don't have to worry about. We don't have to worry about that. So, and I'm gonna go and get a vehicle because I'm so new to this universe. I don't have a vehicle. I went ahead and restarted it last night because for this interview, he wanted me to have Watchtower, so I didn't have Watchtower. I had to restart, but it's fine. I was pretty, I had a video of that nice ship I made, and so I'm just following that which is fine. Really, for me, a lot of the fun is literally doing the decorating, so. Let's see. You know what's funny is it might not let me go there.
Be advised, you are entering United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Okay. Let's just put all of our. It's because it's in my pocket, right?
Switching over to standard engines.
Funny. Okay. Don't give me any crap about it. Sarah's mad at me right now. Pay off the bounty. Okay. I think it's funny where they put so much crap everywhere that you can't decorate it all. Like, guys, I need to be able to put this down somewhere. Okay, so what's in my pocket? Take all my contract pocket. Problem. That Mac. What?
Hello, can you
Hey,
hear
hey,
me?
hey! I can hear you.
I'm not sure where Chef is.
So, did he forget?
Yeah, I don't know. I kept reminding him maybe he slept in too. I almost slept in when I set a bunch of alarms and stuff.
Yeah. Funny. Does he have? Does he need a? Does he need a? A link to this Discord?
Oh, I passed him the link and he joined last
Oh,
night.
oh, okay, okay, okay.
Cause yeah, I tend to be really like technical. Cause
Yeah.
like I've just been. I used to struggle a lot with Papyrus, but with Starfield, it's just way more interesting now. and then I just started to make a lot of gains with it.
Uh-huh.
Like stuff like arrays and structs suddenly just started to make sense. And then I could see, oh, I could do this and that. And then I think that made a lot of stuff kind of come together for me, because like I've been a huge fan of King Gath for years,
Yeah.
and I've seen all of his videos for like Bethesda Mod School.
Uh-huh.
Like, even though I wasn't able to do scripting that much back then, I just like watched as a fan, and I started out modding there too. I did Sim Settlements add-on packs.
Yep. That's what I did. That's what I started with.
I forgot to link that when I got it in my profile. It's almost like the same as my first mod, but I sort of like remade it because I did this downtown add-on. It's kind of pretty rough a little bit, and Sim Settlements 1, and started that in like 2017, middle or late 2017. And it was just that it's a lot harder to work on those. Like, they made it way better for the add-ons on Sim Settlements 2.
Yeah. Oh,
So
definitely.
then that was just like way more fun. So once I got into that, I just kept going with it. And I think I got, after including some other packs plots, because like mine's almost like a little bit like a caretaker mod too. Because like some did Sim Settlements 1 pack, and then they didn't want to do, like maybe they retired from modding or no time anymore.
Yeah.
So some of them
What's new?
I got permission to just like keep it going, like, because like there's Altair P Animal Farm, really popular, one of the most popular ones on Sim Settlements 1, and they didn't have a lot of time anymore, so I got permission for that one, like to do conversions for SS2 and to like merge it into my new add-on.
Oh.
So I did that.
So are you
and
still doing that? Are you still doing working on Sim Settlement stuff, or?
sometimes I've kind of got hooked on Starfield,
Yeah. Well, yeah, me too.
and then I started to get into quest side, and that's been really fun. And that's kind of overtaken things a little bit. And it's I got into verified creators, and then I did a player home, and that's doing pretty good.
Yeah. I'm heading there right now. So.
I can't remember. I think I linked that too. I'll just repost it just in case. Like, it's like it was pretty cool to see Bethesda socials posting it too, like on Blue Sky and everything. I think they did Twitter too.
Restore space.
But yeah, I had like
While we scan you for contraband.
pretty modest expectations, but it's done pretty well.
And that's it.
So then I've also ended up, I keep doing updates, because it's like, I think people really like this, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep working on it and try to like just fix anything I can, but it seems like there's not really any bugs, really. Like, there's a couple things that people found, but I think I got it all fixed.
All right. So are you able to see my screen, or should I share it?
I'm gonna have to look. I can't see it currently.
Let's
You
see.
might have to do the share thingy.
Well, I'm on
Oh,
Twitch.
watch stream. There it is. Oh, you're
Yeah.
on Twitch. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on Twitch, so you can watch. I think this doesn't have any kind of delay, so that might be better actually.
Yeah, it looks pretty smooth.
What I'm seeing, this world has all the essential building blocks to support life.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn up a little bit. I had so every Saturday morning I visit with my friend that lives in Virginia. She plays one video game, I play another video game. We sit in Discord and talk. catch up for the week. But she's very soft spoken, so I had the sound down. Okay. But I do like having the music. Okay. All right, so tell me all about it. So what gave you the idea to make Seeds Requiem, and what does the name mean? The other thing I was interested in.
It translates to Seed of Rest, and another of my good friends from some settlements community suggested it, and like I liked the name, so I decided to go with it. And part of like the idea for it is I've got a bigger creation in the works. It's a little early to say too much about that one, but it's gonna be, that one's gonna be like a quest line with at least a few quests and a companion. And that's probably gonna be like next year, I think. Hopefully. And so I got multiple dungeons in mind for that. And then with one of them, I decided to try to do like a similar location. And then I was like, let's try doing like, what if I did a player home? Because I was thinking about it like as like a floating platform. It's like a secondary platform on Volii Alpha. Because that's one thing I
I
always
want to
found
check this out.
a little bit odd in the base game is you have Neon, but you don't have any other like platforms. There's just the one on the whole planet, which is I found that a little bit surprising. It's kind of cool because there's lots of room for us to add,
Yeah.
because they fixed the planet data problems, so we can just add a new overlay, or I think we could probably spawn with PCM in here too. And then like another thing I always wanted to try to have is a bit like Fallout 4 style settlement, because I kind of wish the outposts were a little more like Fallout 4 when you got like sim
More like a
settlements
little
too.
town.
Yeah, exactly. Like when you got this, you got like a city plan going and got like dozens of settlers and lots of buildings.
People doing stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because we got the crowd system in Starfield. It's pretty cool, I think, because you can have quite a lot, and it's good for optimization, because you can have a lot more, because they use like simplified AI and models. So it's like what Cyberpunk does for like the pedestrians. And that's part of what enables them to have so many people.
Is there a ship tech here, or?
Originally, and then there was, and then I had some people play test, and they suggested me to move it. So it's in front of the ship area. It's near where you start in when you fast travel in.
Oh, okay.
So I got him with a little lit up kiosk there.
Cool. I can sell some stuff. Nice.
Yeah, I wanted to have those two, like little kiosks in the vendors, because it's just like with like Sim Settlements 2 settlements, when you got commercial plots, you could have lots of vendors handy.
I'm gonna go sleep somewhere. Hold on, just so I can.
There's the ship tech right by a bit to the right.
Oh,
Yeah,
so this
I always
isn't.
wanted to get that working with the beacon, but
So you can't decorate like the whole island. You can just the house itself.
I think you hadn't bought it quite yet. Because
Oh,
what I
right.
do
That's it.
is-
That's it. You gotta buy it. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's
Hey, what can I do for you? Got anything you
Hey.
need to offload?
Oh, yay.
State authorities always
Real
fine.
fuel works here,
Yes,
guys.
Right here.
Just
Consider it done.
FYI. Yay. Okay. Oh, I want to purchase a vehicle. Yay.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, he's got everything like
That's
I
great.
got a message. He's left it. Oh my goodness. I think he's awake now. He's waking up now.
All right, cool. Well,
But
we
the
just got
terminal to
started
buy
anyway.
The terminal to buy it is right beside him too. The ship tech.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And I've got a ship vendor kiosk too, but there's a weird base game issue, so that's why it has a tarp there on the first time loading in, because it'll just say under maintenance.
Oh,
And then
this?
after the second load, yeah, it's just out of order because to load the ship like inventory, this doesn't happen for the ship service tech, but it's a quirk with the kiosk.
Oh, so you have
Just
another
trying to
whole thing. So do I need to go fast travel somewhere, or?
It's just to the right, or if you go in the quest log, there should be a quest.
Yeah, I think I remember. Yes, here it
There
is.
is.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll
I
do
have
that.
auto start, kind of like Creation Club a bit,
Uh-huh.
and it'll point you right to the terminal.
Oh, there we go.
That's a bit odd. Yeah, there we go.
Purchase. Cool.
Because I really tried to make it easy to use and
Uh-huh.
like not have like a need for where do I go find it, where's the player home, you know, like if you download a mod and it's not clear where to go for it. So I made like a little quest like that for, it'll show like the terminal initially, so that also is like a convenient way to find the planet, and then it leads you to the bedroom with the markers. Because I've got multiple areas, so it's a bit bigger than some player homes could be. I've got a guest room there.
This is
This is
the guest room?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
I
check it out.
decided to do a 2-in-1 kind of approach because many fans in like Fallout and Starfield, like the most popular player homes are by Eleonora. Like they call it like cozy homes. Like some of the fans say, "Oh, I'm like cozy home enjoyer." So I kind of really wanted to cater to that with the guest room. Because some people will be like, I don't like it when it's just like huge area. So I have all of the crafting benches. I've got them custom. Like to the right, there's like a custom spacesuit workbench. So I have using like custom markers. Eleonora helped me with that, which is really, really cool.
Hey, you know what? You come in Darkstar, and I will tell you how to make it where it doesn't pull you out of first person.
Oh, that would be amazing. I really wanted to do that.
Okay,
So
actually, it's
definitely gonna do that later.
yeah. Come in and I'll
I have the CK open.
You have the CK open? Okay, so what you do is there is change the animation keyword. Instead of have it being spacesuit workbench, change it to it's just like research, but it's okay, so it's the research workbench that's on the frontier. It's that one. So there's like a
instead of an Infern armor workbench,
yeah.
swap it with that one.
Yep.
Research. Try that. And I've got a few other custom ones like
And
kitchen
and so
stove is a custom.
here, I'll show you what it ends up being like. So we just learned this the other day, figured this out the other day, and so my little Xeno barbecue in Fireside, I actually have it in Q&A now because I went ahead and updated it to have that. Hold on. It actually works out here. Works pretty well. It's like, we're just gonna have a little barbecue.
It fits the location quite well.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't have any, except I don't have any stuff. Aluminum and structural. Okay, hold on. Oh, I got this. I got this. I'll just put sea ogres. What's funny is I just sold everything, so. Okay.
And Infern.
Oh, I don't have
Station,
that either.
That must be the one
That's
for
fine.
it.
So aluminum. Yeah, I think that's it. Science station. Is it like research science station or something? Yeah, this it's the one that goes to this thing. That the animation that goes to this. Which is funny because I think you changed it, so now it's like.
Yeah, it was a bit tricky to fit every workbench in this tiny space. I really wanted to do that because that's what LEs usually do. It'll be quite small, but you'll have everything you need. Like
I can help you with that too.
containers.
I can help you with that too. So like
Oh, that'd be great.
all of my because I learned how to make. Yeah, I don't have any resources. It sucks.
I might have a bat command, like, because I made one similar to.
Do you have like a little
Sim
vendor? Hold on.
Settlements.
I'll just
I
buy.
that too, actually. And
I'll
I
just
think
buy
it's
a
got
few
on
things.
if you open the scanner, there's also
Okay, hold on.
regular vendors too. I think
Oh,
there's
okay.
a general trader. It's just oh yeah, you can see the little icon to the right of that.
Oh, there we go.
There's vendors.
Yeah, I got lots of credits. That's not a problem. Okay. Nice. This is great. See, I'm learning all about it. Seeds, Requiem. Okay, so you got a mission board.
And I got some more to the left
Cool.
too. And I got a spacesuit vendor.
Okay, so they're probably not gonna have.
Let me know if you have questions.
Oh, she's got some resources.
Oh yeah, I think I was
Tungsten.
testing with her for the custom stuff to add. But there used to be an issue with vendors where if they have too many different items, it can end up with a blank, nothing to sell. So I
Oh,
think I need to follow up on that. It's probably fixed by now. I
course,
think
of
it is
course.
fixed
Well
on
done.
the base game.
nice. Oh,
'Cause it used to
63. There you go.
be-
Aluminum.
There we go. We got lots of that. Because it used to be if you take similar to base game vendors, you're almost at the limit already.
Huh.
So if you try adding, and it was like even if you script to inject to their leveled item list, something would still happen.
I mostly just use the basic metals. I want when I make stuff, I always want people to be able to, make it. Like even if you're a low level, I want you to be able to make it. So
Yeah, I tend to prefer similar, but I tried to have all the stuff covered because I don't know if it'll happen for sure, but I'm really hoping we get
Oh,
sim
structural.
settlements in space. That would be like the dream mod to see.
I don't know. I kind of after listening to him talk, that did you see Tim Lamb's interview?
Take your time, friend.
Yeah, that was really good. I loved that.
Oh, me too. Because they're saying we're really trying to do stuff that people are asking for. Okay, now I can show you. I just can't.
Point too. I could see them overhauling the outpost system.
Yeah, they need to, because that's
Like,
the players that stick around. That's what they're doing. They'll
absolutely.
So, okay.
And yeah, that interview is really good. It
Now all we need
raised
to do
my
is add a casino.
expectations a bit.
Okay, so
I've got some hope we might see like a 2.0 kind of style update maybe.
you see how I'm in first person? So here we go. Watch. So it turns you to the side, but it actually kind of looks like you're doing it. Anyway, it looks like you're seasoning the meat or whatever, And then
That's
when
really good. I love that.
and then when you leave, you're in first person.
Automatic to first. That's
Yep.
great.
So that's all you got to do. Just do that. So easy
Yeah, I
peasy,
was
lemon
really
squeezy.
wondering about that. I was really wondering about that because I think that's how it goes in Fallout 4.
And like my little, not trying to show you what's possible, but like, okay, this is a good example. You see this microwave, the activator box for this workstation is that size. It is literally that size. So I can decorate all around it, and like on the side of this bed, I could literally put 2 like here's a research bench. Look how close you can put them. Isn't that nuts?
That's pretty cool. I think mine might be using an activator similarly, but I might have made it larger because collision might block it.
So yeah, so I use the 1C box. That's the one I use, and then I just change the height of it so that I put it on a desk. It seems like it works best is if you put it on a desk. So I'll pull a desk into the thing so I can see the proper height, and then I'll make it that height. And then if you put it on a counter that's higher, it still works. And there's a little bit of play, like you could probably put it here and it would still work, but you can't put it on the floor, obviously, because your feet would be covered. Anyway. So, yeah, well, anyway, we'll talk about that later if you want some help with that. I did that whole mod of custom workbenches, so I learned a lot about how to do it.
Crowd outfits, got the glowing shoes and everything. That's
I know.
I love that.
I love it.
Cyberpunk Night City.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
It fits you perfect.
it does. So tell me where to go next.
You could, if you open the scanner with the quest active, I think it is active, it'll direct you right to the
Okay.
master bedroom. Because when we work on something for so long, I just kind of remember everywhere, but people who just like download it now and just launched it, they won't know. So I tried to have oh, it's right behind you. There's a door right
Oh!
there. And
There it
it's a
is.
marker too.
Cool. Oh, so this goes upstairs.
And then there's a bar to the right, and then the master bedroom is in that door right behind you too.
Oh, wow. Ooh, this is really neat. See, I haven't been in this yet. I can't...
It's one of the cred sticks. It's a funny thing I got working. I have like 65 of them or so.
Uh-huh.
And they're randomized spawn, so it'll spawn them. I think it's like 2/3 of the time, so it'll vary it up each time where they will appear.
You see this?
Yes.
Turn this around. It's backwards.
Oh, that's why.
You see
it's
the
funny
books?
that-
See the books? You can fix that in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Isn't that
for
funny? I do stuff like that. Like, oh, whoops. I'll do that in my builds. Really
And
nice.
that nice little thing behind you too, it turns into an elevator. I've got a little upgrade option on the home terminal.
Oh, okay. Now,
I found out how to swap that. You would just have to go to the master bedroom.
okay. I'm just looking around.
Just right. Okay.
Danger's home. Nice. Oh, I'll tell you one of the things have you opened up Watchtower yet and looked at their player home? I don't know if you're nosy like me.
Looked at quite a lot of that. I should look at the player home too.
So what he did
should.
was he added all the furniture as keywords, and you can delete the furniture if you want to and put your own furniture in, which is if I do a player home, that's what I'm going to do. I think just so people have ultimate choices.
Absolutely perfect.
I'm
Aw,
gonna
that's
add that
neat.
to the
Sarah
list
likes
for
it. Did you
the-
hear that? She just gave you a big compliment.
Yeah, I got the companion comment working.
That's great. Oh, I love that. You just see, I love seeing how people use, little pieces of the kit, and I love it. Neat.
It's almost
Like your
making
plants.
a really big Sim Settlements plot.
Yeah. I love that you put so much detail in the plants and stuff. I dig that. Nice.
It was a bit tricky to get it all seamless
Yeah.
and no clipping. On the microwave, you couldn't even make a food item spawn.
Oh! That's cool. Is that random? Like what it spawns?
Yeah.
That's
And then
cool.
there's a coffee machine to the left too.
Fun. Brew a coffee. This only can be used once for 5 minutes. Oh, okay, so I did that, so I can't do that for 5 minutes. Gotcha.
I should look into if I can separate them for the timer. Oh, that's because of the first load bug. For
Oh, okay.
it will disappear. It'll turn to normal after fast traveling away and back.
Okay. Well, let's what's sad is that I can't really fast travel because of using the, but I can do this. Oh, I'm carrying too much. That's funny. Okay. Now I can fast travel. Oh, get more taming batteries. Okay. Let's see. Fast travel to my ship, and then maybe that'll be enough.
I think you have to leave the location and come back.
Okay,
Because it
well,
has to trigger to on-load events.
gotcha. That's the only thing about real fuel that's kind of a pain, is it makes you sit in the cockpit to fast travel. Okay. So I actually restarted last night so I could load Watchtower. And so I just what's funny is I just finished decorating my ship. But I was like, now I get to do it again. It was fine though, because I kind of like, I wanted to try this little wing thing.
I like that. It's pretty cool.
So
It's a little bit Star Wars like.
it is a little bit Star Warsy.
Some don't like the Star Wars mods, but I've always been cool with it. I guess it's been a bit more normal coming from like Fallout 4 because there's lots of stuff that's from like, it could be from like Call of Duty or Battlefield, or people like this or that for like their favorite game, so they just
Set it
remake
down.
it for Fallout 4.
What's funny is if it's black and red, I'll like it. So I don't care if it's Star Wars or Mass Effect or whatever it is. I never even played like any of those games. It's kind of funny. All
Next
right.
time when
Yeah.
yeah, that should work, and then if you fast travel back, then the ship kiosk should be all set.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a weird thing that happens. Only when you're already on the same planet.
Should be plenty of organic materials to harvest from this world.
Well, heck, it even lets you do that. There you go. Yeah, I'm already like, ooh, I can put some plants here. I'm already like planning on what I'm gonna do. It's funny. Nice.
And there's a few markers in there too that a companion might use for different idols. There's a decorator.
So you can't take anything away. You can just add stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that keyword thing. That's like, because that's one of the most wanted things I had. It was just kind of, I had it on the list to look into before, but I released just before Christmas, so
Yeah.
I was trying to. And I got a little
Oh, I like
interactive
that.
thing there for a little buff that it does too. I think you have to back up a bit. Oh, there it is. Use the rest. You know.
I've been refreshed. That's fun.
It does like well rested, like
Uh-huh.
little tiny XP bonus.
Look around. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if you've. So my mods basically take all the furniture out of existing homes, so that you can decorate it up. That's you know my that's how I play Starfield, is I decorate things. So
That's like me in Fallout 4.
yeah, actually, just came through Q&A yesterday, so I was like so relieved. They're just like, oh, you had a couple of typos. I'm like, okay, I can deal with that. That's fine.
Not bad.
Oh, I know. Isn't that like such a huge relief? My gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I like the drinks.
They've got those randomized too,
Oh, really? That's fun.
and the little plants. It can vary too. It's randomized. That does work for swapping.
Oh, cool. Neat. Yeah. Can you like put your own stuff on there?
Yeah, if you swap, it should work.
Cool. I don't really have anything yet. This is such a new game. Cool. Neat. Cool plan.
You should check out the home terminal too. I've kept
Oh yeah, I need to.
adding on to it bit by bit. Like all the robots can be swapped for different ones.
Alright, yeah, let's check that out. Hold on. I still don't really know my way around, so. Okay. Home terminal is over here.
That's the other one. Yeah, there was a little quirk where I had to have a second.
You and one of my
It should have viable ships now, I believe.
Hold on. Buy ships. Let's see what they got. Nice. You know, I need some ships because I'm doing Watchtower. Heck.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure. Because Watchtower ships are just so powerful.
Wow, you have.
It inspired me
So-
to dig into the radiance of it.
I like that you have some different ships than I usually see. Vista. This is always land next to it. Yeah, so it's just like a few different kinds. You know, for Watchtower, my favorite one is the Shacklebreaker. Is that no? It's not. It's not Shacklebreaker. Shieldbreaker. Shieldbreaker. That's my favorite ship for Watchtower. I mean, of course you can make any ship to look like that. You know, this is kind of neat. You know, I've never been on the asphalt.
That could be a cool one, yeah.
Well, you need real estate on the bottom. That's the thing about it. To put your you know, your drops, your sky drops. Funny.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well,
Sun
let's go
sail.
across.
This one's got some real estate down here. Cool. That's great. Just buy a ship from home. Hell. Now I wonder if someone made a Dark Star thing for this.
I have that in the works to enable to build their category.
Yeah.
The only thing with that is I think there needs to be a little tweak done on the Dark Star update for a certain actor value, because Volii Alpha is a little bit weird. So the height is actually really, really high here.
Mm-hmm.
And because of how foundations work, it snaps to terrain. So you have to have a really high height tolerance.
Talk to Marv Bites. Marv's Bites. Talk to him. He just did the patches for Miss O's and Betamax's landing pads. So he's kind of
that could be quite good too, because I could bake it in on the script side, like if you could make a patch for that and then just enable it. It would be on the home terminal as like an enable Darkstar option,
yeah.
and I could bake in a check for if his patch is there, or I still gotta find a way to how I would check it on Darkstar, like if it's, because the current version won't have the AV tweak, but the next one I believe it will.
Just looking around. Pretty cool. I love this. I love that you like grabbed this and put that in there. I mean, love stuff like that. Okay. Let's put some.
Because I found a workaround for here for the base game hubs to be placeable here, and I have it where the foundation is. I guess it might be on the end of the category list, because I have it technically on its own category. You have so many categories.
Yeah, I have a lot of categories. Yeah, I have
show up here. It's interesting.
Darkstar. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that's. Oh, you might have a mod that unlocks categories for player homes, perhaps.
No, I don't. I don't have any mods like that. Okay.
Oh, that's. Cool.
I have shipbuilder categories.
I have that too.
Okay. Yeah, a bunch of my friends, they asked me, they're like, make your own category so I can find your stuff easier. They're like, you should make all of your furniture go to that category. I'm like, I don't think it works that way. I don't think you can do that.
I have a category for mine.
For which
It
one?
should be
For
structures too. There is.
Ooh, hey, that's really
I
cool.
had to do a workaround.
To get some adaptive.
I think you first have to place a square hub, and then the other ones can snap to it.
One of these industrial.
I think that one's outside.
Gotcha.
Think that. There we go.
Adaptive. I feel like I came to school without my pencil. Oh, this is great.
Oh, that's cool. It does snap above it. I guess because those don't have a foundation, so it's able to do that. So it might even be
Curious
easier.
of what's all possible here. Hold on. Can you just make it where you can use all the outpost stuff? I mean, can you just change it?
Only these ones so far is what I've had for an easily like plug and play setup. I just usually draw up like 4 wall hab, and then
Lid.
that's a bit odd. Usually I just have to look down pretty far, and then with the 2-click build, then I can adjust it back up to align it with the ground. And then from there I can snap things to it.
Well, I'm glad I got some traders.
Criminal activity in this area will be punished.
Happy shopping.
Happy shopping. Alright, let's see. What else are you gonna need? You're gonna need this. I won't need that. I don't need that much. Tungsten's like the thing I always run at. Okay. Like.
And watchtower cores. Everyone's asking for more of those.
Oh, I know.
I think I've got it even on the vendor now, but I do have it set up so it only appears after quest progress because you have to actually complete certain watchtower quests.
Well,
I think the
out of
third one
this, huh?
possibly, and then it'll enable it for leveled item conditions.
Huh.
Because the way I went with it, I
Uh-huh.
just inherit their conditions, so it just
That's great.
totally follows what their intentions are for it.
They look like
Just
they're.
a regular guy.
He looks like he's selling lemonade or something on it. Thought I'd check. Boop. Lots of stuff to explore.
Yeah, and there's a hidden credit on the. You can see it on the little pillar there, on the circular part right below you, right at your feet.
Oh,
There's
That's
one of the
funny.
hidden ones there. I think that's one of the ones that made it
You're
always
overloaded.
there
We
to
should
just
stop
kind of
and
be like,
prioritize what we're
it's like a
carrying.
little Easter egg hunt. And I got this spinning sign too.
yeah, that's great. Huh. Let's see.
Yeah, I was really happy to get that working because I got this mod I use by Keisato, I think, in Fallout 4. It's like Kawaii. He's got a similar creation,
hmm
Kawaii Quarters. It's just really fun. And
Oh, yeah, I've got it. I got it.
he got in Fallout 4. He had some neon signs, and some of them spin. So I was like, I really want to have something like that because like Cyberpunk has that as well. And it just really fits.
Is that
That one looks like it's right. It should work.
Eh.
It's due to the height. I think you have to look way down, like at the ground. That's it. Oh yeah. Oh, it's acting a bit different.
I think you have to put, what I've kind of discovered is, you have to put something that's, could just be because I'm, see. Oh, it changed my ship on me. Not, item is floating.
Yeah, that's like with base game have to add that, I think. Oh, you might have a mod that makes it no foundations, possibly. If it overrides the pack-ins for them, that might do that.
Hold on, I can, let me just put yours at the bottom of the,
I think I don't override them, so that
alright, hold on, we're just
I
gonna,
can't quite remember.
no
Because
worries.
I really tried to keep it load order neutral, so I think I didn't override it.
Well, I'll
I
put
found
it
a
at,
way to do
I'll put it at the
with no
bottom and
edits.
see if it, I'll put it at the bottom and see if it helps.
That's worth a try.
Let's, yeah. I'm not a person who's like, you know, I'm more like, oh, let's see if we can fix the issue.
Yeah, that's the best way to go about it. Yeah, some people can be really upset if there's mod conflict or it doesn't work as expected.
Well, I find that
think what I could
90% of the
do-
time it's user error, so it's usually me. But see, that's the grace of being like 54 years old, is that I know that I know that it's probably me. It's probably not them. Funny.
I could probably make a workaround, I guess, to account for that if I duplicate the pack-ins entirely.
Let's see.
I could try that. It'll take a little while to set up because there's
Yeah.
just a big chain of forms for each.
Well, what's funny is last night I actually moved it up, and so I probably don't have it in the where it needs to be. So I'm gonna put it down below all the other stuff. I'll just put it at the end where I had it before, because it didn't have any problems then. So I kind of had to do that with my one of my the core manor house. I moved because I moved it up where the other stuff was, and then all of a sudden like random walls were showing up in the house, and then I just moved it back where I had it to start with, and it was fine. So I'm like, okay, well,
That's really interesting.
there was
I guess
no
that-
reason for that to be like that. I mean, I looked back in the creation kit, and it's like, okay, there's nothing there. So there's no reason why it should be like that. So
The only
sometimes,
thing that comes to mind that reminds me of XEdit's team saying, oh, this must have been years ago when they would have said it, but when they were making like Starfield XEdit, but one of the restrictions on it is you can't, I think even on a full ESM, you can't override or copy pack-ins. So I
Well-
guess it could relate to that if there's some base game issues with it.
it could, because because I totally reformatted the whole place. So, but if you just put it last, it's fine. So
That's pretty interesting. I'd have to mess with that, and maybe the community could find ways to figure out what happens with the pack-ins. It's
Yeah, I don't know.
always so interesting. It's like a puzzle to
oh, it
reverse
is.
engineer and figure out everything.
Yeah.
Something like that. It could even be like a breakthrough for it.
Well,
Maybe
and
they'll
what's
find a way for it for pack-ins to work.
And what's funny is that I think, because when people say stuff like, well, this is a paid mod, it needs to be perfect. It's like, don't you realize that we're all just figuring this out by doing it? and
Yeah, that's very true.
and we see a problem and we fix it. By playing it. If there aren't problems, then we don't even know. I mean, I probably if I didn't have some bugs, I probably wouldn't be where I am right now. Like, because I wouldn't have grown and learned how to fix it, or how to do it better next time. I mean, so
Yeah, same, because that would get me really interested in how something works and just dissect it. And
Yeah.
then I can learn quite a bit and apply it on later stuff.
yeah. So I mean, it's just that's how we learn. Okay.
And I think
See if this
sometimes
helps.
The curveball can be a bit inevitable because when we do mod dev, usually it's going to be on a minimal profile to ensure it works with the baseline, like base game with official creations and shattered space. And then there's just like infinite number of mods that could be installed, or maybe even people have personal tweaks.
Titanium. What's funny is this one wants to work, but I don't have the titanium. I think if I can just get one thing down, that it'll work. Let's see if I can get some titanium.
Oh, are you in game again? I think we can't see it.
Okay.
I can't see
Oh,
it, at
sorry,
least on
sorry.
Discord.
Gotcha. Yeah, I always forget that you have to go back and. Okay. That's like like the Dark Star landing pads. I figured out.
I love those. That's what got me digging into this, because I was like,
Take your time.
someone showed me it, and I was like, that just fits really nicely here.
Yeah.
So I'd love to be able to place a hovering Darkstar platform.
That would be cool. So that's what I was wondering is if there's some way that you can just make it where the whole, the whole list can, it's probably, probably a keyword.
Like the building category.
Yeah, just do the whole building category. That's the
actually
outpost.
the setup I went with.
Oh, okay.
I have it set up to be injected to add it for my reference, for my player home reference here, and that enables the category.
Okay.
But it looks like it's showing up anyways on yours. As I remember spotting the category, because the way I tried to do it is enable it only if things are good to go. Because otherwise it might be like frustrating if can't place it, because foundation too tall, I think it would say.
Okay. Let's get.
Now they're snapping. Let's go.
Oh, whoops, wrong arrows.
I must have missed construction on the installation resume.
No? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
there's-
you know something really interesting I found in the CK Sarah and every.
What?
Or the Vanguard quest line, like at the end. I don't know if I should say spoilers, but I guess most have played it by now.
Yeah, everyone's done the Vanguard quest line by now.
You know, like the microbes and Sealies.
Right.
They changed that up a bit, so now they changed it for. I could pull it up right now, but Sam likes Sealy's choice now. It used to be they all hated it,
Oh, right.
and yeah, a lot of people found that odd.
I think it's all right. So you know why I think it's odd? Because my daughter is a she is a she's going to school for wildlife management. So she would be like, so we talked about it, and she's like, no, I would totally go for the Sealy. She's like, bringing back a nearly extinct species that can, feed people, and like, why wouldn't you do that? Why would you do a microbe that could, mutate? And that just makes no sense. So yeah, she's all about
That's
it.
how I feel about it too.
She's all about it. I'll just leave that. Cool. So I can have my own little office here. Well, and flat out, I am such a Xenomaster girl. I played.
I've heard about that one. I've got to try it.
Oh, you really do. You totally do, because it's fantastic. Like I can actually. Oh well, I guess I don't know if I can do that. Can you put like crew here?
I found a way, but not without base game edits.
Gotcha.
I also found a way with if you've got companion and crew overhaul, like CA, CAO, ESM, I think it is. I believe I have it with that. If you have that installed, it'll be on the home terminal, and I think there's like
Oh,
an
yeah, let me
enable
check out.
option.
Check out the home.
Oh, it's in the master bedroom, because that's just for buying it.
So there's like some kind of options for buying different stuff, right? So I wanted to check that out.
Yeah, that's in the master bedroom. It's almost like how you could get room service. Oh, it's the other one. It's because for this one, it affects the robot patrols. Say you want them to go in the pod. They all have patrol routes, but they also can go back to their pods, like to
So it's this one?
recharge or whatever. Oh, it's on the other side of the.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's. Oh, it's to the right. It's just a bit around the corner to the right behind you. Right by the statue, the golden statue.
Right by the golden statue. Okay, okay, okay.
And that one there. There it is.
Okay.
Personal computer.
Alright, so privacy toggle. What does that do?
It'll make it solid instead of window. It's a little bit different because I'm working
like
on
Windows.
this actively, so it looks different on mine. I have like more options.
Oh.
Than mine. There's the robots options
Funny.
for.
You can have mechs?
Yeah, it works a little bit differently if you select mechs because some of the patrol routes it's a little too cramped for it.
Uh-huh.
So I have one
Funny.
specially set up for it to just have a clear path. So you could select one of the others for mechs, like besides mechs, if you wanted to. I like doing like you see.
What is it
Marine
right now?
and It defaults to security,
Oh, okay.
which is like in New Atlantis. They've got the blue security Model A's.
Guess we can do regions. That makes sense. Alright, so you
And
can
then if
add
you
an
do mechs,
elevator.
it'll have a bit of both.
Oh, hello, Mr. Robot. It's always better to have red robots. Okay, so where's this elevator at?
It's right by in the bar on the upper level. If you go across the bridge and take right, there it is. Because I really wanted to have something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a nice little like state change. Like in Sim Settlements 2, they've got the HQ, and you got tons of personalization like that. Because you can repair different areas and that, and it'll like just make it change over time and evolve. It's a bit tough to get it
An ecliptic weapons
as
dealer.
much. Oh,
This
that's
is what
kind
I
of cool. Gold ecliptic armor. It's a bit tough to get quite as much as like that because like they've got quite a big team for Sim Settlements.
Uh-huh.
But it's just like lots of things that I have in mind that it's like I
Ooh.
really love that
Got a
and want to have it in similar in Starfield to make it feel more at home. So it's just
you-
like a natural route for the player home to be.
All right, I
all the
got-
things I wish were there.
I got the compact assault rifle and a basilisk. That's pretty sweet.
It's pretty cool. It does work great with mod added stuff.
Yeah, it does. That's great. Oh god, I always. That. Oh, ship fuel. Nice. Huh. Pretty good vendor. Pretty nice. See
Excuse me.
what they have.
If you have credits, I have merchandise.
What's funny is I'm gonna enjoy decorating this place.
That's great to hear because that's part of like the goal because that's a lot of what Fallout 4 settlements is. I've done a bit of those too, but
Uh-huh.
that's a bit of the goal is solo player will really want to decorate there and envision I could do this and that. It's like when you go to like Starlight Drive-In, it's
Uh-huh.
just
Here's
like
what
lots
I've
of
got in
potential
stock.
because you can
Yeah.
build all the cars and it's just I could build a whole lot here. It feels like or quite a lot of Sim Settlements plots. Who knows? Maybe someday we could have Sim Settlements in space and put in plots here. That'd be the dream. To see that.
I would love to have I would love to be able to build, like actually build a platform of my own in Neon. Like pick a place, build a platform. I just think that would be amazing. I think that would be
I
amazing.
should look at their overlay. I think it's a little too small to have it. I could maybe do it actually if I did PCM spawn in there.
Right, Raven?
I got similar in working in a test. I should try that next because that could be pretty neat to have a
Oh, do you guys want me to?
platform with
Hold
neon.
on. I think they want me to put the mods, the mechs out. Y'all want me to put the mechs out? Put the mechs out. People are making requests.
Excited about it, and it's got a second option too that you'll see once you pick it.
Okay.
I think you have to go back into robot scene, and it's right at the bottom. An extra mechs.
Sure. All right, let's check out the mechs, guys.
You can even see them out the window if you go to the left.
Oh. Ah! Awesome. Hey,
Ready to
Chef.
Go. Who got it? Hey, Chef. He's on the stream now.
That's so funny. Oh my God.
I got the mechs ready to go if we ever have
War.
like
Like
yeah, the war mechanics in Sim Settlements 2, Chapter 3,
Holy cow.
or like Sim Settlements 1 Conqueror when you got like a settlement attacks. Now you got pretty cool defenses.
This is like when you're really serious about security, you know?
Yeah.
Don't mess with me, people.
And I've got one of them.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow.
He's got a patrol route.
So one of them has, so okay, I see what you're saying. So only one of them has
Yeah,
patrol
he'll wait there a
route.
bit, and then he'll keep patrolling.
God, that's so funny.
And it's just a cool like Gundam kind of vibe, like when they show their bases and they always have the big Gundams just standing there. Cool.
Oh, you know what? I bet I know it. I don't really need those buildings because I can just put. Oh, well, maybe they're not on there. Sure. I put a camper out. Here we go. We got it. We're good. Location. I was wondering if some of.
Oh, I love that nitrogen converter. That's really cool.
Yeah, have you messed around with Galactic Harvest?
I gotta look around at that more.
It's amazing.
Yeah, for sure. She does such good work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna send you test Bill, but I ended up getting sidetracked because that's like
Yeah.
another experiment that I've been working on. There's a lot of players they rush the Watchtower story because it's so good, and then there's no more sources for Watchtower cores, which they need for all the upgrades for the
Right.
sky drops and the cyber amps and everything. So like, cause I'm around on that Discord as like an admin, so I kept seeing it quite a lot. Hey, can you add ways for more Watchtower cores?
Yeah.
So it's like I beat the story and I need like 50 of them for this or that. And then just got me really curious.
So, what's
With,
this?
like, I think someone suggested like a
Oh,
Radiant,
Watchtower.
and I was like, I should try that. I could probably get that working because I also remember they want to expand, like they want to update Watchtower.
Is
but
there-
it's
is-
right at the 2 GB limit, so that makes it.
It's actually,
tougher.
it's actually already over a little bit, I think. I mean, it's,
Oh wow. I think it's.
I think it's like 2.04 or something like that. And I I don't know. I think well, I guess it's 1.99 or whatever. So
It's right under the limit. I think they had to up the limit for it.
so what I think they're going to.
I think so too.
How do I access this Watchtower mission board?
It's on my test builds. I've got it
Oh, okay.
working, but then there's just I gotta make sure I repack all the
I wasn't
files. So
expecting
there's
to cliff
just
dive today.
lots of little scripts.
Uh-huh.
But like, I found it always has stuff happening to me this way. But I was just thinking, oh, I'm gonna tweak the wording on the terminal because it's not that clear to players how it works probably.
Mhm.
So I started doing that, and then I found a bug, and then I got into fixing that,
Mhm.
and then it was like really late, and I had a spur of the moment idea to try to get the legendary ships.
Mhm.
And then I got that working, but then it was like, oh, it's really late now, and I've got to be up pretty early because I didn't want to sleep in and miss this.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. He's like shaking the whole place. That's hilarious.
Oh, and that reminds me to say too, I did add on the terminal a way to disable the mechs to toggle them off. Just in case, like, hey, it's annoying with it shaking all the time. Someone might feel. So
uh-huh.
They do have that option. And same for the extra mechs. And then you can re-enable it, but it won't charge you credits.
Okay.
It's like you buy it and then it's just like a toggle. So I
Okay.
try to cover everything that I anticipate people might think or want for it.
Mhm.
If we have time, I could try to see if I could pack up everything in.
Oh, yeah.
s-
Yeah,
send
do it.
The two build.
Go ahead and do it, and I'll just decorate a little bit while you while you do that. I like to show people what's possible, you know.
It always gets a bit tricky because, like, in dev we have just different versions of the mod, different versions of the files.
Mhm.
Thank goodness for MO2 because I can see everything listed, and that way I won't mix up stuff.
Let's see. I'm gonna put in blankets and candles, right up a little bit. It's funny. It looks like it's wet because of it.
I might know how to fix that. I think there's a couple of volumes that might affect it. I could try adding in.
Yeah.
Like there's one that the Habs have so that when there's hazardous weather, then you go inside.
Uh-huh.
If you build an outpost, then you won't get like radiation damage while in there.
Right. Right,
So
right.
if
Yeah,
I
you just
add
put a
that-
volume there. You just put a volume for it.
Yeah, I think I have to add that and then make sure there's a certain material on the ceiling, and then it should do rain occlusion.
Hmm. Yeah, it's not raining
It's
in
already
here.
kind of doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not doing that.
No,
That's
it's not
interesting.
raining. That's why I thought it was funny. That's probably just a volume that you need to put, or even just like a keyword to what the one you already have. What's funny is how useful it is to watch people play with your mod.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's pretty interesting.
It's kind of like, oh. And what's funny is there's stuff that I would never notice in a million years, but you're like, oh, wait a minute, that's not what it's supposed to do. I didn't want to do it that way. I mean, because that's what I noticed. Like, I was watching Thorgan Ironside play with, playing with. I gave him a preview copy of Taylor's Faces, and he was messing around with it, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go fix that. Oh, that bothers me. That bothers me.
Maybe I'll have to give him a preview copy too if he's.
Oh yeah, do it.
interested.
He's so kind. Like he does a really, yeah. He's really he's a great person to give your stuff to. I mean, he is. I mean, now the thing for me is, and actually he's starting to. This is probably not going to be true very long because of. He's in the kit now, and we got him modding, but I probably know a little bit more about the kit, so I'm kind of like, hey, you might need to change this keyword, or so I know that kind of stuff. But I would say, give him another couple months, and he'll be there. He'll be right there with it.
That's probably how it goes for most of us.
Well, exactly.
With simple sim settlements plots, and then I got into being a tester for sim settlements, and then just interacting with Kingath a lot to just learn continuously.
He's another very kind person. He's
so kind.
He's very nice. It's like people. I think people are intimidated by. When someone's just, oh my gosh, Kingath. But no. If you have a question, talk to him. He's a really nice guy,
Yeah, he's so down to earth.
He is. He's just a regular person. And there was a streamer that was just reaming him out, and he just replied to her so kindly, and I was like, this is why you are the man.
I remember that. That was so impressive.
Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate professionalism. I appreciate
incredible professionalism.
So.
And he's just like really humble too.
Yeah, he is.
He's probably the, in my opinion, the best there is in modding.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely. Love. Little things are. What's funny is like what I've noticed is that I can put shelves and stuff on these, no problem, but the really big one doesn't want to let you. Just so weird. I have no clue why. So I use the big one for decoration. No.
Oh, I was in another app. Which one was it?
So
I wonder if there's a tweak I could.
No, not your wall, not in your mod. It's just something in
I love
Taylor's
that
Faces.
partition. That looks really nice.
Yeah. So in June 22nd was the 1-year anniversary of my first mod that I ever made. So, and it was Walls of Starfield, and it has, it's funny because it's like one of those things where you look at your first mod and you're like, oh my god, that's terrible. I need to change the whole thing, but you can't really because so many people have downloaded it, you'll like break all their games. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's quite a lot with my SimSettlements 1 pack, but we luckily got a bit of a reset with SimSettlements 2.
So it's like one of those things where I'm like, please don't tell me you actually still have that. So I actually redid. So I kind of did a bougie version of Walls of Starfield with Taylor's Faces. It has all the walls that it had. I mean, most of them. If other people redid them, I didn't do them the same way, but because I have like mad respect for like Miso and Betamax. So I just totally redid them in a different way. So I did these walls in black, silver, and bronze, and then added lights to them. So they're just totally different. Like no one's done that yet, but it's still Walls of Starfield. It's still walls, those same walls.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. Yeah, I love this. I love just having so much room to do stuff. Gosh.
And the performance is looking really good. What is your hardware? I guess people might wonder that too.
Oh,
For
I
reference.
yeah, I have a 4070, but I have 64 gigabytes of RAM, and let me tell you, you want to run Starfield like a champ, just get 64 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, that seems to help quite a bit. I'm still on 32.
I mean, because
but
you
I'm
think
going
about
for more when I got DDR. What were you saying, sorry?
oh no, you totally need to get 64 gigabytes RAM. And actually, I got it. It was $160, so way cheaper than buying a new rig. You know, like because I was thinking, oh my gosh, do I need to get a new computer? And no, just get the RAM. But right now, you think about what I'm doing. I am streaming. I have Discord, right? I'm streaming on Discord. I'm streaming on Twitch. And
That's quite a
playing
bit
the game.
overhead, too. So
And
it's-
I'm still over 100 frames per second. You know? So yeah.
And what's the game resolution at?
I mean I play at like, you know, ultra.
Is it at like 4K or?
Please stand back.
Oh, I don't
Because
know.
think
I don't know the
yeah.
answer to that.
I guess it's
that
probably
in
shows up
settings?
on Twitch. Oh yeah, I guess that would be in settings and display. I think it would show up. Oh, mine shows up weird like that too because it's full screen. And I
Yeah.
run DLDSR for dynamic. Super
So
scale.
yeah, some of the stuff I don't bother with because I don't care about having ultra.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the crowd density is high. Okay, volumetric lighting. Bruh. Got some DLSS upscaling. Frame generation's on. So what I did was actually NVIDIA actually did all the settings for me. You can actually tells you like what to put it on, everything. On.
Oh yeah, they got the recommendation and optimized
Yeah.
or something they call it. That's pretty impressive.
So
I got a friend who tested on Xbox, though that's an older version. They tested it,
uh-huh.
and they were still getting
Activity in this area.
in the 30s to 40 FPS on a Series S.
Yeah, install more RAM
That's
is
like-
definitely a thing, Captain. That's like what somebody in the chat commented. So lesson of the day: if you're having issues, download more RAM. I mean,
Yeah. Exactly.
well, I mean, you have to
Should've done
install
that
it.
with the Series S.
The one thing, okay, the one thing I learned though about RAM, like you think, oh, I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. I'm just gonna install another 32. That's not how it works. You have to actually buy a set of 64 gigabytes of RAM because the little cards have to be the same. So just make sure you do that. Make sure you do it the right way. And look for sales like actually because I have a Digital Storm. My computer is like a custom built Digital Storm. I highly recommend them. Not sponsored by them or anything, just FYI. Although I wouldn't mind if I was. But the last Digital Storm computer I had was when I started playing ESO, and it lasted 8 years. And I've had Macs last that long, but I've never had a PC last 8 years. So
That's pretty good.
yeah, and so I went with them again. They like overclock it and custom make it to how you want it. And yeah, I really like my Digital Storm. It's a really, but yeah, so it is overclocked and all that kind of stuff. And I make it sound like I know what that means. I don't really, but I know it's fancy.
Yeah, mine's similar. I just have the XMP auto overclock or something. I've got just some G-Skill RAM. Because I plan to get more, but I'll do that if I eventually go to DDR5. So I still got DDR4.
What's funny is just to tell you how good the service is there. So I call Digital Storm and I say, hey, I think I need more RAM, and I want to buy it from you guys because I know you're gonna give me the exact thing that's gonna work with my computer. So this is what the guy said. He said, well, you know what? Yeah, we can help you with that, but Best Buy has it for about $100 less than we would charge you. And this is the exact thing you need. He sent me the link to it. I'm like, okay, I'm your customer for life. I'm your customer for life.
That's a really good sign when they're willing to share
Right?
that product.
And he told me exactly how to do it. Sent me a video telling me how to change my RAM because I was kind of worried about doing it myself, He's like, no, this is really simple to do, and sent me a tutorial video, and I'm like, yeah, I'm your customer for life. So, oh, this little lamp I put in here, this is like one of my favorite pieces because it adds light.
I love that. I wonder how they did that.
Oh, I did it. I squished.
Oh, wow.
I actually squished a light into it. I just found a form ID for lights, and I just, how if you hold down the tab key, the alt key, I'm sorry, and you roll your mouse and you can see all the different variations of stuff, in the creation kit. And I just kept going until I found one that was blue that, did what I wanted it to do. And these plants are enormous, but I squished them down. It's actually 6 or 7 of the plants smushed together. I put it in there, and then I put the light in there, and so now it's a light.
That's really cool.
I had so much fun doing this.
Lined up well naturally. That's pretty cool.
So
as often I would do link lights.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one issue bugs me, but I've got it fixed on the new one, I think. Because I was getting a bit of doubled reps.
I actually really like this plant. This tree is really pretty.
It's a nice one.
So, I ended up like this one. This is actually.
I was good with it too.
This is actually, yeah, it's actually 2 plants smushed together. I've kind of, because I wanted it to be fuller, So, yeah, I learned.
I love that one too.
I learned so much doing this stuff. Oh my gosh. This was one of my criticisms. So I went through Q&A yesterday for this mod, and only really had like a couple little issues that were, like things like typos and things. So I was really pleased. But one of the things was the red Xeno olive tree, I had 2 spaces between the word red and Xeno. So that was one of my things I had. I was like,
oh, goodness.
I know. But what's funny, because it bothers me, because it looks like there's no space not in the game, but in
oh, that could be a font quirk.
Yeah, the font, it just looks wrong. Do you ever like you use a particular font and then it looks like it's spelled wrong to you in that font, like in another font?
That happens a lot. It bugs me.
I'm like, why does this do that? So funny. All right, how's your packaging going?
I think I'm done. I hope I didn't forget anything. So multitasking, listening, following along, and doing.
That's funny.
I'm just packing it up right now. I think that doubled pair of lights on the bridge, I think that's one of the things fixed too. I've only got that on my ancient save, my playthrough save that because I test on a minimum profile and then I also test on my main save.
Mm-hmm.
Go to my DMs. I'm gonna send it now.
Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and download this. Alright. File.
It-
My computer's like, "Are you sure you want to download this? It's pretty sketchy to me."
Gosh, yeah.
I mean, the little like, picture of it is really funny.
Yeah, I guess they had to because so many people
Now,
calling for those scams where it's like
oh yeah,
my game for 5 minutes, but then
I'll give you
then your account's
$100.
gone.
No
Yeah.
one's giving you anything. Just stop. Okay. All right, I found it. Thank you for having an easy naming convention to find. All right. Show in folder. All. I do this like so often because I test things for people all the time.
No,
That's-
me too.
I test a lot for Warble Beep, who did Gorefield, and I test a lot for like all of my weapons are his basically. All of my favorite weapons now are his. And I test for Tank Girl quite a bit. And she's like the one who, because Twinkle's like, yeah, stream it, show people, I don't care, But Twinkle's or Tank Girl wants to make sure it looks great and it's perfect before anyone sees it, So I understand both points of view. So
Yeah,
I
for
respect
sure.
their wishes, so no matter what they are, But I have to be careful because I love Tank Girl stuff so much. I'm like, okay, what am I wearing? And that's why I'm wearing in this video. That's why I'm wearing just the regular Starborn armor because I was wearing Tank Girl's armor. I had to quick hide it and put the Starborn armor on.
Oh yeah, that's me with like sim settlements and stuff testing. 'Cause, it's always so cool, so fun. So I just keep it enabled on my main playthrough, even when it's earlier. I think I can't see the stream on the Discord.
Oh, okay, yeah, hold on. It's not on yet anyway, but I will definitely turn it back on. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I would call this like a beta version for like the update because I've just been so busy. I've started doing
Okay.
like commission work on additional projects and just been juggling quite a lot of that.
Do you know what the faction check result 1?
Oh, that's my debug stuff. I didn't have time to.
That's okay.
Because I have a lot of complicated checks. Because I make it and then
Okay,
I
it looks a
have
little
one fight.
different. It's a little different?
Yes, there was a bug with the post effect volume, which I fixed.
Okay, cool.
But I've been meaning to do an update again, but I've just been really swamped.
All right, so tell me how
'Cause
to.
it's right on the home terminal.
Okay. All right, so I was over there. Okay.
There should be quite a lot more.
Dark Star category toggle. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that enables the category, although it already was on your game. So it would be at the bottom, because there's more options.
Okay.
Space mission setup.
Cool.
And
Which one do I need to do? Mission
there's
board
a bit more
trigger?
reading on the.
Oh, okay. All right, custom mission board
Towards
options.
AT.
Once the mission start is triggered here, then made available at the bounty board. This is technical reading. Options here work with a specific after selecting to trigger it. An activity objective will direct you to some optional selections for fact. The default will be Watchtower. If Watchtower is installed. Okay. Yeah, and I went ahead and did Port in a Storm last night.
Awesome.
That's the last thing I did. I was like, it was almost 2 in the morning. Otherwise, it'll be randomized, selected base game faction. Okay. So I don't have to do anything else. If it's default.
It should work.
I'm just gonna look at what the options are, just because I'm curious.
Those
testing.
are just
Oh wow.
totally like alpha tests. Kind of. I got that working last night.
Testing for Legend and Watchtower. So what does this do?
That's,
This is the
that's
hard mode?
like, yeah, that's gonna be like super experimental hard mode where it'll be, but it's like not done yet. It's,
Okay. So don't pick that one.
But that's gonna require, because of the possibility of bugs, that one in particular will require beating the whole story in Watchtower. Just
Gotcha.
to be like, and the other ones for the legendary ships, I don't know if, I think I have it with the debug, because you can do ore on conditions, so I have that to cancel it out right now for testing.
Gotcha.
But it will require defeating the legendary ship in vanilla. So there's like the ecliptic battleship for one of them. So once you destroy that one, then its option will start to appear there.
Gotcha.
But yeah, if you did the mission trigger after leaving the terminal, it should work. It
Okay.
should do a
Oh, I see a
it should do
little
a miss
quest thing.
objective.
Okay. Yeah, I see the little blue dot. Check out the blue dot.
I think it didn't enable it. It should be right. It should be under activities
Okay.
for the initial one. Activity. Oh, it didn't enable it.
Retrieve.
I might have forgot the script for that one because it's just like I got a little misc quest just to point you to the spaceport terminal, but it's right behind you. It's right by the vendor. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Cool. This is why it's so. This is why it's so great to talk to, you know, the mod author, because you're like, there it is,
It's
man.
a little short.
Wow. Hold on, I'm
The
just gonna
right
look them
tool.
all. I'm just gonna look at them all. Oh, this is the.
That's
This is okay.
Yep. For testing, I have the reward bumped up so I can easily spot it. And then, yeah.
So
once you accept-
is one of these
that's my
Watchtower?
custom one. Yep, I have it with the reward set higher so I can instantly spot it. Because
I
usually
gotcha.
on my game, the list is like huge with like a ton of them. Because I've been trying out. Someone recommended me this really cool Space Radiant mission mod.
just looking
And then
at
it
'em.
should be in.
Cool. All right, let's do it.
It should be in the quest journal.
Hmm?
Go to any planet and Alpha turn.
I need to eat something. Okay. Hey, Bonell. We're checking out some experimental stuff. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want that ship. I want the one I worked on all night. Okay.
Anything I can... Hey, what can I do for you?
Trying to find my ships.
Okay, no problem.
I heard in a DM that my voice is too quiet, apparently. I don't know if I can. I think that might be on
Oh,
your end to tweak it. I'm not too sure about
I
that.
I hear you fine. Your voice is
I
too
guess
quiet.
on Twitch, maybe. I think my friend's watching on Twitch.
I don't know how to do that. You're gonna have to speak up. See. All right, let's see. All right, go ahead and talk and let me see.
Yeah, I think yeah, I don't see settings for it on here.
Yeah, you're every bit as loud as me. See,
Yeah,
you're
it
actually
sounded
turned
normal
up.
to me.
You're turned up all the way. So, tell them to turn their thing up.
Yeah.
Turn it up, there, buddy. Don't need. Oh,
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, so, and I am modded like crazy, so this is different. In Discord, the volume is equal. On Twitch, it sounds close too, I think. The game maybe bit down. Oh, I actually have the game at half right now, and I can turn the game. I like the music though. Gives a
Yeah,
vibe.
They did a wonderful job with that, and I love all the clothing too. It's just in the base game they just did such
Just
a good
give the
job
word
with it.
and we'll get underway.
And I found I appreciated it a lot more because like I've played Oblivion Remastered, and Oblivion is my favorite Elder Scrolls.
Uh-huh.
But it's almost a bit jarring, like, 'cause I love the world. It's just perfect and remastered, but I'm too used to on the original. You have so many mods for clothing and stuff, and character customization, and even like with Starfield, even in the base game, you have quite a lot more customization options.
Yeah.
And that could just really make stuff way more immersive. I have a bit of a complicated setup to avoid it where it could
Whoa.
get stuck. I guess that's a random encounter that's not related to mine. Usually it'll point you to, in the same system,
Right.
it'll be a planet.
Okay, here we go. I'm still getting used to that ship. I think it kind of looks like some kind of fish.
Yeah.
Their shields. Take them out. They're not jumping out of here.
Target ship's engine seems to be having trouble.
Good as fried.
Nice. So you get a computer core from doing that. Oh, there's like actually.
Yeah, because it comes with their normal loot.
So what does that do? Can you destroy that?
That's a bit odd. I don't know what that.
Complete a Splinter Road Mill.
I haven't seen that before. I wonder if that's a mod interaction.
It's funny. There's something there. Yes.
Just to, I guess, piracy or something.
Yes. That was really funny.
I bet it's still there. I'm sure we can work something out.
I guess
I've
you
never
can.
had that option before for it because it should be hostile typically.
That's what I was saying. You might just need to change the faction or whatever. Make it like a pirate
oh,
or
yeah, I
something.
could do that on the alias. I could just give it an extra faction to just make sure it's hostile.
Well, because I'm definitely UC friendly right now. So if it's UC,
I'm not sure why it's showing up as UC. Did you pick any faction option at the terminal?
I just picked the one that you told me to pick. That had a bunch of.
Oh, okay.
That was more money.
Yeah, that's the right one. Did the quest complete? I just got distracted by a DM, so I missed it.
Hold on, let's see. Locate and destroy the
Try set a
Rambler.
course.
See, I'm gonna have to destroy him.
Yeah. It's the target, the bounty target. 10k. I don't know why it show up like that. That's odd.
That's funny. It won't let me. Won't let me hurt him. Hold on, I
You
can
might
be
be
far
maybe
away.
too far away, I think. Okay, yeah, so it starts on, I guess that what drone was a random encounter, it wasn't mine. There, I think they're
Yeah, Sarah's like super pissed at me now.
Sarah's like,
They're not jumping out of here. Come, jump, please, jump.
I hope they didn't need that grand
I guess maybe make them enemy. There's probably, I mean, you can still be in a UC ship and be a bad guy. So
I can do that and force start combat too.
drive now.
Sarah just
If you
like
add
that.
fleet ships too, like with your watchtower player fleet, then it'll spawn more enemies. And as you have more of those, it'll work in harder ones too. And then also with how I have it set up, if you go back to the terminal,
Uh-huh.
at the home terminal, it'll have the option again to restart it immediately. I went with that to be just as low profile as possible, like with like papyrus usage, because if you do, say like polling or like frequently refiring events,
Mhm.
you can get, they call it like stack dumps. And like on a minimum load order, it wouldn't happen, but I'm just planning ahead because never know what's going to be made. It's like in Fallout 4, there's lots of different like gameplay systems kind of mods, so I just try to keep mine extra light so it doesn't become like, oh, I can't really use this anymore. Oh, you got contraband.
I have a
Actually,
scan
too-
jammer on.
Oh, sweet.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
You and Eon.
Yeah. It's no biggie.
If you do the Danger's Home, it'll go right to the player's
Okay.
bedroom.
Oh, and hey, and just FYI, folks, I am playing an experimental version of this game, basically like an alpha test. So don't think, oh no, if I get this, it's gonna be like that. No, it's not. Your version won't be like that. This is
Yeah, that's totally why,
this is a sneak peek.
Sneak peek, definitely. That's probably why it'll be like the update will probably be like September or October, because I'd want to
Yeah. Well, feel free to keep
make
bring
sure
you
it's all
know
shipshape.
feel free to give me more stuff to test. I'm happy to do it for you. Okay, let's
I'd
see.
love that, because I think you didn't go to the home terminal.
Oh, you have to reset it
Yeah.
from the terminal first.
Yeah, that's the thing that might confuse folks a bit. Because I went with that, so it's just like on demand. It's not checking when you're changing locations or running a timer or.
Gotcha.
So
So
this way,
just
it's
go to more
literally only when
options,
space
mission
setup.
setup.
And you
then-
could try. Maybe. You
Dude.
could try the spacer one that works, Legend Spacer. It had a bug with it, but I found it kind of cool. I was like, I wonder if it should just, and then you have to just do mission board trigger too.
Oh, okay.
There we go. And I haven't returned to a previous level. But yeah, I found like I had a minor issue because yeah, it was like probably like 2 a.m. like 6 hours ago. And
Right.
I didn't get much sleep, but I was like, I have to call it for the night. But
Yeah.
I found it kind of cool. You'll see it when you get there. It was a bit funny.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna put. In case I have a bounty. go ahead and put it. Is there a bounty board somewhere down here already?
I think there should be. I can't recall where it is. I think I'm gonna add another one or two, maybe next to the ship services guy.
Yeah.
It's good to have that handy.
As long as I pay my bounty off and they're not
That's a
pissed
good
off
spot.
at
Maybe
me
that'll
anymore.
be the official spot for it.
Oh, I don't have any zero wire.
Please stand back.
What's funny is with Darkstar weapons, I mean, I can do the whole Watchtower quest with 3 or 4 ships.
That's amazing.
Usually
That
I
must be
do
pretty
4.
Powerful.
They're nuts.
So the Watchtower ships usually quite a lot. Oh, there's the bounty. It's usually quite a lot more powerful than vanilla enemies.
So, I wonder if you can, hold on, let's see what I've got. Oh,
I think it's just under the.
Huh.
Sometimes it's a bit. It
okay,
doesn't
like
show
the
up
shield
accurate.
breaker. Yeah, the shield breaker. I mean, look, because it has 9 shots per. It's just... And what's nice is people are like, but it's type A weapon. And I'm like, did you look at the stats? I mean, it's a type A weapon because he doesn't want you to be limited if you want to use type A engines because you like to go really fast. You're not
Yeah, lots
limited.
of people like to do small ships like
Yeah.
a fighter, a Star Wars kind of fighter, like a
Yeah.
TIE fighter. See
So-
a few of those on the Nexus.
Because you can have a type, C reactor and still use type A weapons. And just look at the stats, they're great. But if he makes them if he makes them all class A, then you have the ultimate flexibility,
Yeah,
you can-
freedom to use what you want.
Yeah. That's like when people are like, how come everything you make doesn't snap? And it's like, okay, if it snaps, then you have less you can do with it. I mean, I did.
There's that too, and then I think I would guess too, snap behaviors. Sometimes you can wind up with mod conflicts, so I can understand not doing it for sure because if it affects other content, there's always like players might be upset. So
Yeah.
it's definitely like the prudent call, in my opinion, to do with the way it is probably optimal. In my
Well, and for Tailored Spaces, what I did was I did add a snap to the wall because people kept asking me for it, so I went ahead and did it. But so I just did both. But
Yeah,
but
I think on the outpost ones with our own pack-in, we could make our own snap behaviors. That's a bit of what I did with mine. But I think with the ship stuff, it's a lot more complicated and it has to work with base game.
Hey, Nightly. Someone just came in and highlighted the
It
thing.
has to work with the base game snap behaviors probably for the
Right.
ship tabs and the weapon slots. You might have to fast travel again, I think.
Fast travel again?
Because usually I would do mission tab, set a course, and then I'm in the same system, and then it'll update with the planet. So I mission tab again, set a course, and it'll usually take me right there. I love that little convenience feature and miss it on when I'm doing like Skyrim stuff a bit.
Oh, holy cow. Oh, this is a legendary. Damn.
That's legendary. It'll be available.
Wow.
for
Cool.
base game.
Whoa.
Yeah, and the little quirk I had is it spawned Watchtower ships with it. And it was like 3 minutes.
shit, I'm gonna die. Oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. I'm gonna die. Well, let's. Oh, I died.
These are so much steep.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. So, note to self: take more ships. For that.
Oh yeah, I got it for testing on load. I think I fire off the event for
Option.
the bounty
Okay.
board trigger. I wonder if it'll remember. I don't know what'll happen after that.
Enemy action select. I want to do that again. I'm just gonna make another ship. Mission board trigger. I didn't expect
You
it to be
might
that
have
hard.
You might have to do it again because it creates the quest basically with the trigger, and then it references
That's
some
right, Will.
variables I set from the faction select options.
Well, and so y'all know how I made that ship yesterday. I actually restarted this universe just so I could do this. So let's go ahead and check out the ship services thing. So this is actually Darkstar compatible.
Yeah, those should be usable here. I think I have it using like the outpost set for like hab options, just so it's like anything that is usually that's most of the base game ones would be there.
Take a look. Okay, I gotta put my my cores in. Sure. That's okay. That's gonna be good. I just need.
Did you have any Watchtower player fleet ships?
I
Or
have
maybe
one.
you're not
I
far
just
enough
had
yet.
one. I just had one.
Oh. Was it enabled for encounters, or is it just for? I think they got a setting for Watchtower only.
Oh
That
no, I
reminds me,
think
I gotta look
I think I
into
have it all
that.
the time. I think I have it for all
Oh.
the time. Yeah, just to
I
make
might look
sure
into
that
that.
it's not.
Yes, ideally, I think my preference would be if it's set for my mission to do soft dependency Watchtower spawns, then treating mine as a WT encounter would probably be the most, would make the most sense.
Mhm.
I have to look into how it determines that. For people who use that setting for how it decides to have the player fleet there or not.
Yeah,
If
so
it's set to WT encounters only.
I'm not seeing the Dark Star shields, but
Oh, do they use their own too, or is it?
yeah, they have Dark
I've not
Star.
dug into.
They have Dark Star everything. They have Dark Star. Let's see if we can. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, just talk to Marv's Bites. Oh, Marv's Bite. He'll hook you up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna send him a message. Maybe he'll know how to make it so it's just innately supported on mine, ideally, or if that's just not possible, then maybe
Oh, I
could
think
do
it is.
like a patch.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could either
There
just
should
put a
be a
Dark
way.
Star kiosk or no. There's, yeah, you can definitely.
know they have a special ship kiosk.
Mm-hmm.
If I look at that, that'll probably tell me right away. I'm
Mhm.
gonna open that now and exit it. Because yeah, that's one thing that's a little bit rough with BethesdaNet is
Uh-huh.
we can only do singular plugin and pair of BA2s. So we can't do like on Nexus with they call it a full mod installer.
Mm-hmm.
Because that I lean on those a lot with my Fallout 4 stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like for instance, I have a settlement called Attack of the Lobotomite Settlement, which for the Attack of the Lobotomites quest,
That's hilarious.
I make theirs into a settlement, and I implement custom
Lobotomite.
settlers for lobotomite settlers for that settlement location, and their quest NPC Crazy Marty as a city plan leader. But then it ends up being like a bunch of plugins
Huh.
with varying requirements. So I have a full mod installer. So what it would do is it shows different options. Like if you have Sim Settlements 2, it'll offer an option like for like a checkbox. It's like an installer wizard kind of like on a program.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, do you want this too? It'll have the city leader add-on, I think I call it, and that enables for that, but it only shows it for if you have SS2 active. And you can conditionalize the full mod, so it'll just show the page if it's there, and only install if it's there. Because nowadays we're always so busy, so it can be harder to keep track of stuff. So
Yeah.
I kind of relate to forgetting to review mod page requirements. So I try to make it easier a bit. But with the BethesdaNet, we can't really do that, so it changes how I approach content for sure. Sometimes it could be a little bit tricky if I were to do a separate patch, we can't link to it in our description. So I'd have to just mention it, and then they'd have to.
Well,
the users would have to search on the.
if you can make it native, then people can keep it achievement friendly. So that
There's that.
people
That's
really
a big
appreciate
deal for
it.
players.
Yeah.
A lot of people feel really strongly about achievement friendly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm whenever stuff comes out, I'm definitely going to go achievement friendly. So until I can get it, because I actually have all the achievements right now. So I mean, I'm one of those people. I'm actually. What's funny is some of my mods that are free right now, I'm gonna do an achievement friendly version just because I want to be able to use them. I want to be able to use my own mods.
Yeah, there's lots of varying views on that. I've gotten a bit of suggestions for this, like this Radiant mission.
Mm-hmm.
Some have thought, well, maybe I should make a bounty mod and like its own mod, but I'm not too sure. Like one suggestion was like do maybe like an achievement friendly thing for it, but I'm not sure about it.
So I mean, you don't have to make it super expensive if people are worried about that, but I don't know. Like people are already I'm already having a lot of requests for immersive workbenches to be achievement friendly.
Yeah, I've heard
Sweet
it's
little
common for folks who got Starfield Nexus stuff. People will be like, "Hey, can you do achievement friendly?" It's always a bit tricky because maybe folks might not like it, but they might.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
It's
to a certain point, you know, it's like, don't, you know, use the free version. If you don't want to pay for it, that's fine. But there's, like, people actually get, you know, real world money from getting achievements. So you can't, I don't know, you can't fault them for, you can't
Yeah. Yeah, I
give people a
agree.
hard time for playing the way they want to play. You can't just, like, I don't know. Yeah,
And
what
it's
is
a bit tricky because I try to earn a bit because for my core project, it's bigger quest line. It's gonna
Yeah.
have quite a bit of voice acting, professional voice acting, and
Yeah.
that could cost a fair bit. And that's like the reason I got into doing verified creations, because I really love Sim Settlements 2 storyline, and like Bart's College and Watchtower, just like really inspiring. And I just always felt like I wanted to try doing quests too.
Yeah.
And that's that kind of feeling. That's what got me learning all this.
Well,
So it's like,
don't you wish you were rich enough to just be able to work for
yeah,
free?
just, yeah, just
I
work
wish
for
I
free
was.
and hire voice acting talent, because I just kind of view it. I'm not really, like, I wouldn't say I was famous at all, so I assumed it would be tougher to get folks interested to do voice acting and stuff. So like with verified creations, it's like an opportunity, because if there's like revenue from the quest mod, that can also help for a voice acting budget,
Right.
because I could spend a bit if it might make it back.
Well, and that's kind of how I feel about like all of the money that I, you know, have made so far. It's sitting in an account to pay taxes, number one, but to get a better computer so I can do more. You know, I mean,
Yeah, for sure. There's that too, because there's going to be a new Elder Scrolls, and definitely going to want to mod that. I'm kind of also building my skills and prep for that.
yeah,
I just generally view it. I'd love to do a bit closer to like a Bart's College sized thing as like a dream project.
and
It'd
buying
be pretty tough.
like you know, like people don't understand like that 3DS Max is what it's like really expensive to buy.
It's extremely expensive.
But that's what Bethesda uses. So if I want to buy that, you know, that costs money. You know.
Yeah, exactly. There's that. Like, if we want, because it'd be great to have custom weapon, custom armor.
Yeah.
Because my preference as a player, like with Fantasy World stuff, I really like quite a lot of stuff from like Japan, like old Final Fantasy games, Fire Emblem series. I quite like. So
Yeah.
I just love that kind of vibe, and my favorite things are that and like Bethesda pretty much.
Yeah. I what's funny is, you know, I kind of feel like Bethesda kind of perfected a lot of their, you know, systems with this game. And I mean, of course, it's
Under the hood, absolutely. Like,
gosh,
it's
I mean,
really, a lot of stuff's quite brilliant. I love the packets, level packet systems, and conditions forms. It was really wonderful to see, because with Sim Settlements 2 add-ons, we have similar things. Like we've got stage item spawns and sub-spawners, and we've got these things called usage requirements and unlockables for if my plot should spawn something only conditionally. Like, I've got a few plots where there's creation club stuff that's spawned through soft dependency, just because like I love the neon flats. It's a lot more cyberpunk, and so it was just really appealing to try that. So the systems like that lets me do fallbacks, so I can have like fancy table or bed from Creation Club spawned if available, but using logic to fall back and spawn a vanilla one if it's not. So that way it's not like empty, nothing there. And like I could have specialized plot skins, but with the new systems in Starfield, it feels to me like it's like a similar kind of evolution. And it's like the Watchtower stuff, it's a reflection of that kind of possibilities. And I'm looking right now at Darkstar with their shipbuilding terminal. And I think the only way I'd be able to do it is actually kind of the same a bit.
Yeah, just write a
Set
script.
up a conditional spawn, and it'll probably just be right next to the shipbuilder tech. And there's the shipbuilder kiosk. I'll probably put the Darkstar one right beside it.
That should make our ship
Like right
look
to the
more
left of it, I'll
versatile.
probably do, and I'll probably add a little bit of light there too.
Anything I can help you with?
So that way
You should
it's
inspect your ship for heat leeches every
it
couple
fits
landings.
all the rules and
plenty
it's
of havoc
simple
if
for
left
the
unchecked.
player experience.
You know what's funny? You can even have a ship tech that's a starborn. Because
Oh.
that's the thing. Sometimes you'll have like a ship tech that's a starborn. If you wanted to, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
if you wanted to
because
do
it's-
it, it's funny.
I think it might be random. I remember
Okay,
that's how they
no
do
problem.
it with synth settlers. It's like a keyword or something that they might have. It's like a 1 to 5% chance or something. And then like, so if you have certain things that detect it, I think that might be only from a mod, but you can see them highlighted. So some people have that because the synth settlers, they'll randomly go aggressive and hostile. That's kind of cool. They have that for. They might have that for Starborn. I'll have to look into that. 'Cause I think there's like a keyword for that too. And then it makes them show up differently in the scanner.
Well, like
I
you
think
can.
If you send star stuff, I think they glow differently if it's a Starborn.
The Carp was asking a question. Money for achievements. It's not like direct cash. It's like you can buy things with you get points for making achievements, and then you can buy stuff. I don't really do Xbox, but this is what someone was telling me. That's please make the stuff achievement friendly. I mean, there's a lot of Xbox players who will not get a mod that's not achievement friendly. They just won't
Yeah,
use
I've
it.
heard that quite a lot, but it's interesting to see a bit of the.
And usually they're
reasoning why I
people.
didn't know they could get rewards for that.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
usually they're people that play other games. Like maybe you can get a certain weapon in. Like, so if you have points for all these achievements. And if there's somebody playing on Xbox, please clue us in. That would be nice. I could be
Yeah, I'd
talking
love
out
to
my
know
ass.
about
I'm not
that.
sure, but I don't want to say things that aren't true. But from what I understand, like there might be a skin you can buy, or there might be, I mean, it's stuff like that. It's not like they're sending you checks for getting achievements. That's not true. As far as I know. I mean, I could be wrong. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
not too sure.
I
either.
don't know.
I've not been on console really since because I started playing Sim Settlements on Fallout 4 for the Xbox, like the original, and that got me to build a computer to get into modding. And then it's quite expensive for some of the parts, so I had to sell the Xbox. That was back in like 2017.
I'll have to ask my son because he knows. My son.
I've only got a Nintendo Switch
plays.
nowadays for consoles.
Oh, really? Nintendo Switch?
Yeah. I haven't gotten a new one yet. I don't feel quite as excited for it. I might be just getting older or too busy with modding, I guess.
Somebody Google it if you don't mind. Like what can like Google like what can Xbox players do with achievement points? Like for the points they get from getting achievements. Like what is the value of that? I'm curious now.
I'm curious too, because yeah, I feel like if I do achievements friendly, I just worry it might be controversial a bit.
I mean, you
So
just
it's
you just put on there.
I'd like to know all the
Yeah.
reasoning would be helpful.
You just put on there, hey, all right, my Xbox friends really want this. You know, get the free version if you want. If, you know,
Hello.
I mean, that's all I would say.
Because yeah, for a standalone mod, there's a fair bit of feature creep I could probably still do for that. I think it's kind of at the point now, like how it is on Seeds Requiem now. I would probably not do too much because I don't want to make it like bloated, you know.
Yeah,
Because it might be already a little bit confusing already, like because like the average player, maybe they don't see the stream and maybe they just jump in game and stumble on it by accident and then wonder, oh, what's this?
looks like I'm
So
gonna have
I
to
tried
get more.
keep it so it's like reasonably intuitive, because I could make it like a DIY, like a do-it-yourself Radiant. Like, let's say you wanted to choose which it should be in Freestar space, or it should be in UC space, or something like that, or a whole bunch of options. But then there's a lot more. There'd be more there, so it might feel more confusing. That's so cool. It's an elevator.
This
Oh, I
this
love
is
these apps at Falkland. That's really
this
good.
is no, this is SPE. Actually,
SPE, wow.
yeah, this is SPE. This is the Shield, I think. This is
love
the
that. It's
Shield.
just-
This is the grab drive. It's really cool when you have
I love
artifacts
that.
in
It
there.
makes me think of a little bit like Gundam, because Gundam, I think, kind of aligns really well with Starfield. Like,
This is the reactor. So I
love
have
that too.
I have all my stuff as a hab. So instead of
I might even have it installed, but just haven't
Haven't
had
messed
time
with
to
it.
look around. Yeah, I haven't messed with it.
Okay. This I'm trying to make it where I can go do your thing, so in case y'all are wondering what I'm doing. So I had
I'm curious if that'll work, if it'll work on the buildable version. I'm not too sure about that.
copycat. I need a mag, pressure tank, and plutonium. Let's see. Mag. Plutonium. Go over to my little tiny little industrial workbench. So what's funny is, you know, there is like a Dark Star multi-bench, and it's like, yes, it's easier, yes, but I don't want it to be easy. I want my places to look nice. But I could
Sounds perfect for me. I love the convenience.
Yeah,
I
I
got Portable
know.
Workbench on Fallout 4.
That's
That's a little mod for that.
That's a guy thing, I think. I don't care if it looks
Yeah,
nice.
Could be.
My husband,
I love.
he said the best restaurants have food that comes out quickly, that is inexpensive, and is a lot of food. And I was like, so it doesn't have to taste good? He's like, the three most important things. I mean, the taste good wasn't even on there. Wasn't even on the list.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, you're such a guy. So funny. So, alright. That's how I deal with computer core issues. So
I
funny.
love that portable workbench on Fallout 4. It goes in my inventory as like a misc object, and then when I drop it, it just spawns it in front of me. And then when I activate it, it just has a menu to choose which type. So I could just have it
Okay.
all anywhere. It's really handy for testing.
Oh, wait, I have to go upstairs to go out of the thing. I had to put I had to use that thing that. Oh, wrong level. I'm not used to the ship yet. Can y'all tell? What's funny?
Yes.
Oh, it all came back. That sucks. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up changing that bin thing, just because I don't like the hab it comes with. Okay.
Yeah, that reminds me of something I wondered about with tabs, because I've thought a little bit about what if I do a hat pack or something, but
Just
that's the kind of thing I could run into as well, like as
Well-
a player, is I love the outside, but I wish the inside was different.
yeah, just
So if we,
just give me an empty one and I'm fine. I mean, it's there are definitely people that want it to be already, you know, decorated. But then just make me an empty one. I'm good.
my
That does
preference
not
for what
belong
I
to
would
you.
do,
Oh, sorry.
if it
I'd
would let
advise you
me,
cease your foolishness. I am here.
steal it from
I just
is I'd love to have,
sorry.
like,
Do you need a sky drop?
I feel like if I make a hab, I'd love to have it where it's got like a little terminal or an activator, and it would let me flip it into empty or change it, swap it out. Because just like build plan select in
You know where to
SS2
find
or HQ rooms, you could change the room purpose and then just swap it right out.
Mhm.
I just love that kind of convenience too. I feel like that's like a must, but I gotta look into if it even be possible. I don't know if we can set that up for the habs, because I know it's like GBFM has like the core form for it, and then it links to pack-ins, but I don't know if I can route in nested stuff in there.
I'm just not far enough into this to do. Definitely. Well, now Gren's mad at me because I stole his soda.
Releasing ship from dock.
Funny. Everyone's
Done.
probably pissed off at me.
You're now free to move.
Okay. Let's see. Probably. Let me see what I deal with the watchtower array. Okay, well, let's do that. That's probably my whole problem, so I just didn't kill the array.
One of the stars.
Because I was working on it, trying to get to the point I needed to be, and then I was like, oh my gosh, it's 9:15. I gotta go, you know, put clothes on and refill my coffee, so.
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun?
Yeah, it's about when I woke up, I think.
That's funny. Whew. Yeah, camera-wise, this is ill-advised, this kind of thing.
It's kind of a bigger target too.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Watchtower.
Well, I can't see him. I can't see the drones. Yeah, I'm actually not this terrible at ship combat. I'm finding it really hard to target with this big fin thing in the way.
Definitely makes it tricky.
Yeah, we're gonna be
You have to look at
we'll
how
be
they
taking
do
that
this
off.
too.
Be
The
taking-
drones were more level appropriate, I noticed. I guess it probably goes a bit by system level for the star system. Because I
Maybe.
found that a bit tricky for, well, what if I want it to be in a lower level system? Because what I tried to do so far is have it similar to the Powers from Beyond, so where it's based on like distance from the eye.
Oh, there's hostile. My cat just like crawled into my lap. Like my big 15-pound orange tabby. It's that my emotes are actually literal pictures of him.
Nice.
Twitch. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I've never gone into doing the Twitch at all before. I'm trying to
Well,
do all this sort of stuff.
you know what's funny is, so I've been you know, I'll get on
I'm disabled.
I'll get on
Enemy
the
ship
Darkstar
down.
Discord, and you know, and I'll say, oh, this turned out nice, and they're like, well, I want to see it, and I'm like, okay, so I turn on the stream, and then I just started streaming. When I went in there, I just turned it on so that, you know, as I talked, they could see it, and then someone was like, why don't you just stream Twitch? And I was like, nobody wants to watch me, you know, decorate my house except you guys. You guys are weird, you know. Basically, that's what I was teasing them.
Yeah.
And they're like, try it. Well, then when Fireside came out, it just so happened that it came out the same week as a lot of other big mods, and so it wasn't even on the first page. It was like, you know, it was like it got pushed down and nobody saw it, and I was really disappointed because I worked really hard on it. You know, I was really disappointed by it. And I mean, it wasn't even featured or, you know, anything, because it just got pushed off. So because there was like 8 mods that came out that week, and like 4 of them were like really big names, you know. So I was just like so depressed by it. I was like, you know what? If I say one of the hardest things, especially being a woman, because you're told to be humble and you're told all this kind of stuff. If you're going to do a business like this, you have got to learn how to toot your own horn. And if you don't, no one's going to do it for you. And you can't just sit back and wait for other people to notice you. And, you know, because they just won't, you know. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'll give it a try. And evidently...
Yeah, similar to me with YouTube as well. I just, because I had my first release, and then I was like, oh, I guess I have to do promotional stuff. I've never done.
It's hard. I mean, it's hard,
Yeah.
isn't it? Because you don't want to be a jerk. You know, I mean, all these things that we're told, you know, that you shouldn't do or whatever. You're supposed to be humble. You're supposed to blah 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 blah. It's very hard.
Make a lot of sense. I feel the same because it doesn't generally make sense to kind of like marketing. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
Since I just focus functionally, how does the code work and how do the forms work, and kind of a bit more literal, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's similar to my thoughts with I've never done streaming. I just assumed it would be boring for viewers if it's just I'm just doing creation kit stuff and testing and maybe talking. I don't know.
Well, you know what's funny is I feel like I've learned a lot listening to you talk, so I've really enjoyed it.
That's
So
good.
yeah, I mean, so
I was a
definitely.
bit worried it might be boring or doesn't make sense or.
I mean, I don't understand everything you said, but I won't lie. but I actually did understand some of it, which made me feel better.
That's good.
I'm starting
'Cause,
to
I
learn stuff.
I've talked
Funny.
with a few. I like to just check in with what people think about, a few friends think about this or that, thinking about trying or that I got working, and some found the mission a bit confusing, so I kind of pumped the brakes on that a bit, and I left it for a bit, and I ended up getting a lot of work for Skyrim related stuff, and then I ended up just sidetracked with that for a month or two, and then this got me into looking at it again, and then we were talking in DMs, and then I remembered a lot of stuff that I had in mind, and it's kind of funny with gaining experience because there's stuff that I didn't know how to do,
Mhm.
and then now that I come back to it, and after I have gone from never doing Skyrim before to having like quests built, and it's quite a lot trickier there, and it pretty much Skyrim pretty much just like forces us to get quite a bit more technical to work around limitations because it's quite a lot older version of the engine. So there's a lot of stuff that's just like feels really obvious when you make a Starfield quest, and then Skyrim doesn't support that. Like, for instance, when the objective shows the system name, like the star system and the planet name, in Skyrim, you can do the same, but it's locked in once the quest started. So like, because the way that those work, you have to kind of fill it afterwards for technical reasons. But I like this. But I had to come up with a workaround with like a second quest to decide the location. A little bit like how PCM kind of works, because my quest is on Solstheim, so I wanted it only to be locations there, so I had to set up for that and then reference it on the actual quest, and I had to make that like story manager. So I had to just start doing like inter-script stuff, and it's a little bit hard to simplify it a bit, but I guess I kind of leveled up a little bit in the skills because I come back to Starfield and it's just a lot easier, and it's like, oh hey, I could do similar to that on here, and that's a bit of how I got the factions working, because I had to do struct for something where it's like a couple of arrays together a bit. So with that, I got it working for the enemy spawns to be, if you pick Ecliptic, it'll be a set of Ecliptic ships spawned instead, or if you pick Faerun, it's theirs. And then, so I knew how to do that. And then I've figured out how to do the activity objective, because it's quite a big player home and people could get a bit lost in it, or it'd be hard to find something. And it's a bit tricky because there's no comments on like Bethesda.net pages, so, and we've only got a certain amount of room for the description. And so it's like, well, what if they're not sure where it is? And so it could be like a frustration point. So that made me feel, I think I really need this, like a little activity objective for that, and then have options. I started making the faction options because what if the player doesn't have Watchtower? Like,
Right.
probably everybody does, because it's like the best creation ever. But
It's pretty darn good. If you guys don't have if you do not have Watchtower yet, it's really good. And it's even better than when it first came out, because all the little tweaks have been fixed.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Like, I think if people are like skeptical or don't like the idea of like verified creations as a whole, I think play Watchtower, or if you're a Skyrim player, play like Bard's College, and that'll probably change your mind quickly.
Yeah. Sim Settlements.
It's the same kind of quality, storytelling quality as like Sim Settlements. It's just
Sim
really
Settlements
remarkable.
is so great. I wouldn't mind having a
Maybe
Sim
Golden.
Settlements in Skyrim. I'm ready for it.
Oh, me too. I think it might be rather tough with the really
probably.
old
Probably,
OG
yeah.
creation engine.
Yeah, that's probably true. Probably true.
Maybe we get it in space, though.
Yep.
Sim Settlements in space. yeah, I've just always loved their stories, and it just feel really right at home as like someone who loves story-involved games like Fire Emblem, or you like
Okay.
Baldur's Gate 3.
That still looks
Lots of people
okay,
love
right?
Baldur's Gate 3.
There we go. Now I don't have a big, giant line trying to make it where I can't see.
I like that better. It's really stylish.
Yeah, it's pretty slick, isn't it? Kind of slim.
Yeah.
I mean, what's crazy is it doesn't look like a big ship, but it's actually,
Yeah, and it diverges quite a bit from the base game kind of blocky style.
yeah, it's actually 3 levels, but somehow it doesn't
Oh,
look like it
wow.
is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, game didn't crash. That's good. Let's save. So. Oh,
That
yeah.
kind of stuff is all kind of like my goal to start to do similar kind of quality
See,
someday.
the thing
for
about,
this.
I mean, the thing about asking to be paid for your work, though, I don't feel bad about that. And I think, now here's the thing: is this is coming from an art teacher, someone who was a photographer for a long time. There's a certain thing where it seems that if you do a job that is creative, whether you are a cake decorator or whether you are a photographer, that people think that you should work for passion and love. Okay? I mean,
I've heard that.
I've
heard that
had-
said similar by a game dev. They call it a passion tax.
so
It's
if
really
you,
interesting.
yeah, and you can love your job and still get paid for it. That is actually okay. And, you know, I mean,
It's a quite different cost.
like Tailored Spaces, I literally put 135 hours into it. This was just the last time I checked, because I looked at my, my hours, and according to Steam, I put 135 hours in it. And, so there is a certain amount of love and passion that I'm going to get, that, yes, that is the reward. And, like, I won't get paid anything like what I make as a teacher for making that, and I don't even expect to. But asking to get money for that kind of time is, you are not a bad person for that.
Join the stars.
And and we shouldn't be made to feel like we're bad people for wanting to get paid for our work, because it's just not fair. Like,
I'm still getting used to the concept of it. 'Cause, I made a little bit, but I just think of it as funding my bigger project.
well, and that's it. Like, when I was in photography, my husband would, what was it that I was doing? He's like, just don't lose money on it. If you can fund, the work, that's good enough, kind of. So
I think that's pretty much what I've been advised to, is be a bit careful, like when I hire for like voice acting and stuff, like it's like if I pay quite a lot, there's no guarantee to make it back, so you gotta be careful about that, and don't go like beyond the means and
like
stuff like that.
like the photography thing, people just want you to, like, take photos. Will you just do my kids' stuff for free or whatever? And and I would actually do stuff for charity quite a bit. And so, like, I was helping these people raise money for a sports team, and I literally had people steal my work. Like, I was raising money for the sports team. I was doing it for free. I was not getting anything for it. And people would still steal it. They would literally take my watermark off their photos and post it on social media and not buy the photos. And
Wow.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff, that's why I'm so passionate about it, because people have stolen from me. Even when I was doing it for charity, they would steal from me. So
Wow.
it's pretty bad. If anyone who's here that, like I said, did anything creative, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've probably spent
We meet again.
probably like 1,000
Back
hours
already.
for
Something wrong?
player. I guess maybe up to that much.
You're
I've
right.
got a weird issue
With enough components like
where
these,
Steam
I'll be
doesn't
able to
count my
fabricate more
hours. I think it's
If you gather
because I
additional
use
watchtower parts, I'll fabricate whatever you
CK
need.
platform extended, maybe. Just because I just love the QOL improvements
Is
from
that-
that.
Mhm.
Watchtower computer core?
Like, you
Huh.
can just load
With
an
enough of
ESM
these,
and work
I
on
could
that.
pull blueprints
Because
to offer you upgrades,
ESPs
or
just
even new
have so many
skydrops.
issues.
Oh, we already know
A
all
lot of
about
things
Yeah.
it just won't
Found two of
work,
them.
or if
And
you
we'll
Right,
have
right.
information.
usually it'll just
Until they erase
crash. So
themselves,
I don't even use
If you
testing
find more,
anymore.
bring
So I
them to
just
me.
so it's
For now,
really quite
I should
nice
return
to
to
have
work.
Yeah.
to just
Harper's
use the
next on the
ESM
docket.
and just forget about ESPs.
Yeah, I've actually discovered that. Like, yeah, you always test. I always only test with ESMs now, only. And what I discovered, Z Ogre's the one that clued me in on that. I mean, because I was just leaving ESPs in my load order, and wondering why I was crashing, all the time. You only use ESMs to test, and literally icons. There's a lot of things that won't show up if you're using ESP. Like, if you have icons in your builder menu, they won't show up in the ESP.
Sorry, busy now.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I found that out
busy
too
now.
because I had
Come
to
back
set
later.
up duplicate ones for my structures to tab duplicates. Yeah, I
Okay.
guess that
Guess I have to talk to
maybe
you.
they
pass that
don't
intel on to
use,
Harper.
maybe even on the game, maybe they don't use ESP anymore for testing.
Yeah.
I'd have to wonder because there's lots of stuff like that, lots of gotchas, and the persistence of refs are handled differently for ESMs. Sometimes once you have it, if it worked as an ESP, and if you make it into
Hey,
an
Shabir.
ESM,
And we just got raided.
it might not have things persisted that needed to be.
Back again?
This could make a quest not start and that kind of thing.
Yeah. Thank you for the raid,
Good to
Trigger
see you
Happy.
back. Any news on that listening post? An intel.
So
site,
we
huh?
are
Care to tell me what
we have
happened
a
out there?
guest.
Oh, the usual. Ran into
X-
Watchtower on the ground, fighting space over an
XM
array.
versus.
Got some data.
Is that right?
Run Fred's
Is
algorithm
it?
on the slate.
Thinking, what are the
XV
letters?
versus-
XV
or
XV versus.
There's something
Yes,
good on
versus
here?
15. Okay. And
The
Versus
slate reveals how
XV,
Watchtower has
'cause,
set up arrays
I
for
have,
intel gathering across
I had that
systems.
account. I've had that account since like 2016 or
let's
2015. Whenever
Loading
Fallout
up the
got
slate.
mods on the Xbox,
Mhm.
I've just had that since then. And then I've just heard you could run into a bunch of
Keep in
complications
mind,
if you
the slate
get
will
a
wipe
name
itself
change.
once
So I
you
was just
pull data
like,
from it.
I'm
Yeah.
not even
Tower
gonna ask for a
security.
name change. Come on,
Take this.
Bethesda
It's
now.
got the location on it. You
Yeah.
happen to find more intel
That's-
slates? A good chance I can find more.
I
proof.
actually I had made my YouTube channel a different name, and so people could never find it, and so I
You deserve some credits for your work.
yeah,
So
I
here,
just changed
you
everything
wanna
to
destroy
Sweet
more
Pea
arrays,
704.
just
I
bring
think
me more intel
it's easier
slates,
for folks
and
to
I'll
remember.
Do what I can.
Yeah,
Watchtower really is.
I guess I'm kind of doing a bit of both because my
listening
YouTube
posts,
I use my
any system
Bethesda
that has one,
nickname.
Makes you
because,
vulnerable to ambush.
It's generally only gonna be. I think it's
Seen
only
this kind of
probably gonna
tech
be
before.
used for
Gren's got a few.
verified
Bit
creation
above my
stuff.
pay grade, but let me hold on to it.
So
Because
Got some
it's quite a bit
ideas.
of work to do
Appreciate
trailers
everything you've
and
done.
stuff like
Yeah.
that.
This, as far as
It
I'm
is.
concerned,
Quite a bit of work.
Stardock's your
so-
home too.
yeah, we have a guest today.
Door
So
will
he
always be
made
open.
the Seeds Requiem mod, and he
Your job seemed
added
to suit you.
some
I
Watchtower
think you've
content
mastered
if
the
you have
construction
Watchtower.
process.
And so I'm trying
set
to
to
get up
resume
to
standard
snuff so I can
operations.
actually not
Standard
die
fleet.
because I
Prep for Watchtower.
I got spanked.
You want some company? Or...
I got spanked.
I'll get
Sure
back
thing.
to those
Let's hit the stars.
Yeah, I have it all working with soft dependency, so it has fallback methods for if you don't have
Got something
Watchtower.
for me?
So that makes it a little bit more interesting and spicy on the technical side to have it. Oh, this can work a completely different way
Yeah.
depending on various
See, the
things.
station's
But
still running
I've got a fair
smoothly?
bit of experience from Sim Settlements 2 add-on work where
State
it's
your
really
needs.
quite extensive.
Hello again.
I
I'm
think
glad
on
you're
that
here.
I have fantasy
believe I found a way to
integrations
mine it.
with
Data that
dozens
would
of
So the
other
next time you have-
mods.
One more thing.
I
I've
just kept
documented
going
how
into it more and
You can
more
build a
because
terminal
it's,
aboard your ship, granting
it
you
almost
promotion.
feels a bit
Now,
like personalizing the plot to your load order.
Yeah.
When lots
I think
of
that's
the,
amazing.
Yeah, like for instance, there's Creative
Sure,
Clutter,
that's
really
manageable.
popular mod,
Ready for me to
Uh-huh.
and it's like V Stylish Decor and Creative Gardens. And
Stand
Creative
by while
Gardens
I
has
retrieve the
got
necessary
season
data.
options and stuff. So one of the things that I got set up for that is I've got a few
The fleet
farm
command
plots
system has
where
been
they got the
enhanced,
trees
allowing for greater
from
fleet
Creative
size.
Gardens, but it will change based on the season you're using.
Be well.
So you can have like cherry blossom for one or Australian summer. So it actually like just changes it. And then if you have like Creative Clutter, then there's lots of stuff used from that.
Mhm.
And it'll like
Is
I have
Creative
a-
Clever on Creations?
it's a Bethesda Net mod, yeah, for Fallout 4.
Oh, Fallout 4.
This is
Okay,
for
okay.
my
I'm like, wait,
Sim
this
Settlements
sounds
plot.
like something I need.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm kind of
I'm like,
juggling topics a bit, but that's kind of like my experience background for getting similar technical stuff working.
yeah.
Because with that, I have like form lists. I have like lists of clutter that can expand from external content or source it in basically the same kind of a way. And that's under the hood. That's really similar to how it works for having a watchtower ship as the space mission bounty target on mine.
So
'Cause there's like templates and stuff, and you can do scripted injection, and it's pretty versatile. And they've expanded that quite a lot for Starfield, which is
yeah.
really, really nice. And it's part of why I've never been on the kind of bandwagon to view Starfield as like broken under the hood or a downgrade. I've always like, because I've seen these in the CK, so I've always just believed in it 100%.
Yeah.
Really excited for whatever the next expansion's gonna be. And that was a really big morale boost to see the Tim Lam interview.
Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. I was
was
so
just,
glad that they did that. I mean, really.
Oh my goodness, it's like we can't really do like a GIF like in a Discord chat, I don't think, but it's like that Robert Downey Jr. who relieved one there, because I was like, I don't know if they're doing the second expansion. I was just getting to that point where it's like, I'm not sure if it's gonna happen, but now we're sure, and it feels like the outlook's really good.
Yeah.
Just super excited. I know what my most anticipated stuff for 2026 or this year, whenever.
Hmm.
I know what it is. And that'll make the wait easier for Elder Scrolls 6 as well, because I find there's lots of new stuff coming out, like games in general, but I keep coming back to these all the time.
Just gonna put like a really good gun up here.
Something really powerful.
I know. I'm just
The
put some
particle
good-
turrets, those are always really OP.
Yeah, I'm gonna use some Dark Star Giddies. The Obliterator. Yeah, I like this. So
Super styling, it matches
if
the
you
look.
wanted to make like the perfect watchtower weapon for your fleet. Okay, so to me it would be something like 50 shield damage, and then like 1 hull damage, and then have some EM damage. And that would be the perfect field breaker. And this one, so this one's really good. Close.
I'll have to write that down.
Close.
'Cause maybe if I ever do chip stuff, maybe I'll
Yeah.
come up with something
But
that's like an unlockable.
It's 74,000 credits per gun, so it's terrible. So we need a, I already put my order in with Darkstar. I'm like, can you tweak this a tiny bit for, Watchtower? Because you don't want to destroy the ships because you're trying to get the halves, right? So,
Yeah.
so that's the thing. Although I'm just gonna go ahead and so what I'll do is I'll put this on and see how they're inexpensive, right? They're 7,000, right?
Yeah.
And it has this huge range. So I'm gonna do this, and then whenever Gren says, "Hey, you can, get the Habs now," I'll change them to just EM weapon, and then keep that other shield breaker. So that's what I do.
I wonder if you might know this. If quest rewards can give you a weapon like that, so it's like stored. Because like if you store one of them, I think you still have it, or unless
I don't know. I mean, the only
It'd be a really
ship
fun
weapon
sort of a
that
quest reward, I feel like.
yeah, the only ship weapon that I know that you get as a reward is the Vanguard stuff. As far
And
as
is that like free, or it's like as
Yeah.
viable?
yeah, if you're in the Vanguard, you can make that. So yeah, there are things. So it would be kind of cool to have like a really cool ship weapon you get for finishing the Freestar Ranger quest or something. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of cool.
I'm definitely gonna try that, because mine is almost gonna be a little bit like that. I don't want to say too much, but it's gonna be like UC security questline.
One of the thing I made in this new little mod I did was I made displays for when you finish quests, like certain, just because you know how the Peacekeeper kind of sucks. I mean, like if you're nearly level 400, the Peacekeeper, you're never going to use that gun, So I actually made a little trophy that you can make out of the gun itself, and then and I want to do more stuff like that too. But I
That's
think
pretty cool.
I think that's a great idea, though. What you said is to have more of that, more like special ship weapons or whatever. I'll show you what it looks like.
Yeah, I've been pondering about that, because
You have to have
I've
end
been
game
pondering
stuff.
about like
If
I have like a little custom shop where as you progress the story, you get some kind of custom currency to get rewards. So I've been trying to think up ideas for. That's really cool. I like that.
Isn't that cute? It's like a little trophy, and then I did another one for if you finish the Heart of Mars. It's like, what the heck do you do with it? You just have a big rock, and it's not even. You can't even really place the rock. I don't know if you've ever tried to, but I made one for the Freestar Rangers where you can put your pistol, and and then this one, the Heart of Mars. So you can actually, if you finish the quest, you can use the Heart of Mars to make this.
That's pretty cool.
Isn't that fun?
Fully conditioned to the quest. I love that sort of thing.
Yeah, I love that kind of thing. But the thing is, like, we need more end game stuff like that, But I think it would be fun. One of the things I want to design is like a display case where you could put all these items. Where they'll have like a special spot where they go. You know how Skyrim had that? I don't know if you played Skyrim even, but
I played a little bit, mostly to test.
Skyrim, there's this quest you can do with this guy that down in the thieves' den, and you get you basically break into people's houses. It's kind of funny. You like break in all these houses and you get all this stuff, and then you give it to this guy, Devlin, I think is his name, or it's close to that. And you end up with this shelf with all these like trophy kind of items on it. So it's a quest, It's a Radiant quest.
I like that. I had a
Yeah.
little bit of idea like that, and it'd be cool to have like almost like, because we can't do our own actual achievements like the game achievements, but
Right.
it'd be fun to have that as like a little like detail like that. Maybe even on like custom displays. Maybe I could find a way to do that, because it'd be really cool if, say on my quest line.
What was this called? I'm trying. I have to go back and get it.
Oh yeah, you probably have to. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right. I think I'm ready though. I got another. Got another ship. So we should be good. Tivoli.
Would it be cool if it's like even in my player home or quest location, if say clearing Watchtower, maybe you got like a trophy or something that kind of shows that too, or
Oh, wait a minute.
it's like a little immersion touch.
Alright, let's hope that the stupid thing's not in my pocket.
I guess you could call it like a memory board,
Okay.
or like mementos or something.
Yeah.
Base once more.
And there was
Is
someone
it-
that did that. There was someone that did that.
We're done.
Um,
Good time in need.
Is there one that like puts you by the ship people?
Like the.
They're one
the
of
ship
these.
tech.
Yeah.
The default to.
Which one's the default one?
Do I have that hidden on that? I guess, yeah.
Well, that's close, I guess. I'll just do that one.
Yeah, that's the closest.
Whole area is practically begging
Okay.
for explorers.
Boop.
Hey,
That's funny.
remember the location of that Watchtower warehouse? Whole bunch of computer cores and useful hardware there up for grabs. Just need the code to get in.
Oh yeah, I need to do that.
Take care.
Go do that. Get all the cores.
Please stand back.
Torin is so cool.
I love Torin. Oh, I need some gas.
Anything I can help you with? We'll have it filled for you in no time.
All right, thank you. Oh, that's so great that that you have real fuel works there. That's one of the things that makes me sad about Watchtower is that Babs won't fill up my gas tanks.
Oh, really? Interesting.
They didn't use, so evidently there's like a kind of a certain, you know, I mean, I guess there's more than one ship tech like model or whatever, and they didn't use the right one. So
Oh, it might be the scripted stuff for them. Like, if there's custom for like.
well,
the
I
new
think that's what it
Watchtower
is.
stuff.
I think that's what it is. It's because
That's
it's
kind of like the Dark Star
Cust-
stuff. It's its own, so it's isolated with its own stuff.
yeah. I don't know if the Dark Star
That's
guys
a
are.
great point too. I should
Yeah.
spawn, if they've got a kiosk for Watchtower, I should have that. Maybe add it to the menu here as like a enable it, or it just gets added after you.
Or yeah,
possess
have a.
enough.
I mean,
Once you
it's-
unlock the apps for Watchtower
it's like-
apps.
you know, I can add that. It's not like I can put it down myself. So, you know, the fleet
Oh,
commander and
true.
stuff.
I
So.
just find it a bit immersive when it's like
Already there.
automatic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Or
kinda
yeah,
cool.
another thing on my dream list. I don't know if it's how feasible it'd be, but I'd really love McLaren's Outfitters location.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that would be really cool.
I got like to the left of the landing pad. It's not as much there, but that's a bit of where I had in mind to have like a little. I was gonna have like a little patio up top there,
Mhm.
but
Huh.
like I wasn't sure how to. I guess it's to the right from there. You could see it, the little patio.
Oh.
But it's not really like fully detailed up there. But I think you have to look up a bit, but you can see it.
Oh, up here?
Oh, that's some test stuff. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that stuff's gonna be gone above it. But yeah, I was gonna.
You
that's
testing
a little bit
things?
Where I had in mind for if I can ever find a way to get it all working.
Ah! We'll go see it. Check it
If I
out.
can find a way to get it working, I'd love to have a nice little area for it. And then once you do the McLaren's quest to open the new locations, then it also comes here. I just think that'd be really immersive.
Oh yeah, that would be. That'd be really cool.
And then really make this feel just like a Fallout settlement, or like a Fallout, or like one of the, say like New Atlantis. Probably stuff changes as you do some of the world quests, I'm sure. It just makes everything like feel cohesive.
Turn factions, you complete the Thieves Guild quest without collecting all that stuff. If you decide to really dig into it, I'm reading what Chef said. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, Raven.
Maneuvering into position.
Worried about that. Oh, did I forget to get the? Oh yeah, I did. I did. I forgot to get the quest. That's okay. It's okay. We do it. I'll just go right to the vendors.
Oh, you'd have to do in the. I can't remember either. That's just distractions.
Well, I know I can't walk and chew gum, so
Yeah, that's same. That's why I.
we're like
When
sitting
it's
here.
not working, I got a little objective thing.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah. So you just pick the one that's tons of money.
I'm probably gonna fix that because that might be, maybe people will find that unbalanced if it's 10x. But I just have that there for ease of testing, so I could be, oh, there it is. Like.
Yeah. But
Like
just
that
make
one
it
meme
where
there where you
Sarah's
point
not pissed off at me every time I do it. That's all I care about. Funny.
Oh, I think I had to shift over some stuff because I had a simple injection setup, and then now I made it like a tree. Because I was like, well, what if I do the array, the WT array as like
And-
a super mission,
Hold
and what if I add more? Like if DLC 2 has a faction or something,
Yeah.
then I'd probably to get them in the mix too. So I kind of refactored it, but that was like after midnight last night.
So just FYI, because I know a whole bunch of more people came in. The version of Seeds Requiem that I am using right now is like an alpha test. Okay, so it's not going to have all those little things you got to click through. The debug stuff still in there. It's not going to have stuff floating in the sky. I am using a testing version, so don't be
That's
like,
a great point. Yeah.
what in the world? What is all that? You know, no. And because after this will be the end of our interview. Seeds Requiem's on sale right now, correct?
I think it might have ended.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit tricky because it's like it just kind of happens. It's not like up to us. I don't think.
Oh, so you didn't
it's-
ask for it to be on
it's-
sale?
No, I didn't even know. And then a friend was like, hey, did you know? I was like, no.
Oh, I
Pretty
didn't
cool.
I didn't know that. That's
I found it really cool because like.
well, because they put it in your socials and stuff. I mean, that was nice, right?
I love that. That was like just so awesome to see. Just like
System is prime.
that's way more powerful. It's just really nice to get a little bit of recognition.
Yeah, it is.
I'll try to be brief.
So that fully worked, and that was like kind of like the simple default version.
Yeah.
I think I didn't change over my stuff fully because I swapped out the ship base and stuff like that. There's your ship. But it'll let you restart it if you wanted to try the legendary one again if you want.
So why it's not letting me take this? There.
That's odd. It doesn't
Oh,
let-
cargo is
Oh,
full.
your hold is full. That's why. It's interesting.
I wonder if you can switch stuff to other ships.
Great question.
Well, we're gonna fix that. Hold on a second. We're gonna fix that. See, I have a, there's kind of a bug with the little
Oh,
vendor thing I use, and I think that's what.
Exactly.
I think I have an SFSC mod that just makes everything 0 weight.
Well-
It forces my current weight to 0.
Well,
For,
and-
like testing.
Yeah, and what it is whenever you change something on your ship, this thing just.
Oh, I remember that. It'll move the clutter into the cargo hold.
Yep.
That's what happened.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna, kind of restart it, but. So anyway, but yeah, thank you for coming and showing us this new functionality that's coming. So you guys got a little look at what's coming with Seeds Requiem, and just incorporating Watchtower and making it where you can get more computer cores, giving you that opportunity. Like, I'm really excited about it. I'm really glad that you were able to come today and show us your mod and what you got in store for it. So.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Maybe we do it again sometime.
Oh yeah, well definitely. Hey, the next time you have, or when this is fixing to come out and it's all polished, definitely let's do it again. So I think
that'd be really sweet. And then I think I'm gonna probably get another new creation going. Kind of figure something out. Because I've done a lot of Skyrim, but I'm kind of fixing to get back to Starfield. I like Starfield the best, and I like modding it the best.
So yeah. All right. Well, thank you everyone for being the very best audience in the world, and I'm gonna see who we can bless with a raid here. So, let's see. Somebody I'm following and somebody doing Starfield. See. Oh, Grimstalker's here. All right. Starting the raid. And then. Oh, after I do the raid. So.
Can't use any of these. I might as well leave them on.